Welcome to another episode of the City Boys Show. We got a special co-host, Arabelle. Way better than you, bro. She's on time. She listens. Way better than you, bro. But other than that, we also have our folks here from Blue City Radio. What is going on?
What's up, guys?
Going on. Excited. Let's do this.
Yeah. Well, let's hear some So first, let's talk about this lineup, right?
Well, can we just remember that the last time we decided to do a live stream, it was also against Cincinnati, and that's where we got the famous phrase "total implosion."
that was great by Mike, and it was a total implosion. So hopefully today is not a repeat of that. Yeah, I know. Nick's birthday today, guys. What do you guys want to say for Nick's birthday? What are the birthday wishes for him?
I'm gonna withhold my comment to Nick until after the result. I might actually say something to him during the press conference. How about that?
Only if we win, right?
Wait, so if he wins, can we all sing "Happy Birthday" though? Because I'd be that kind of cool.
I mean, it would be a little awkward, but we could try. Drew Fisher is the referee. You were talking about the lineup. We're about ready to kick off, but Drew Fisher is the referee. The only thing I remember about Drew Fisher was that famous, I think it was a Toronto game, actually. Talish was tackled in the box. Drew Fisher did not give NYCFC the PK, and it was after the game. Pro referees basically had to issue a statement saying that they didn't give they didn't give Drew Fisher the right angle to show the contact.
Dang,
I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that. I think we've been burned by Drew Fisher a couple times before.
Yeah, I remember that face. He gives me who's that? Who's the soccer podcast guy that everyone hates? Alexa Lawless.
Alexa Lawless.
Yeah, he kind of looks just like him.
Wait, but we also have to talk about this because I'm sure we have a little bit of more insight as press. Tavon Gray. He's not even on the bench. He's not. Yeah. So he didn't get the start. He's not on the bench. We got some rumors from Glenn Crooks saying that it was for personal reasons. So what those personal reasons are, we have no idea. Are you guys feeling confident on Micha this game?
Yeah, I am. I feel like, we talked about it on our pod as well. I think Micha earned a questionable starting spot last week too. I thought he played really well in the last game at City Field. I thought he came on really well, got some, assists, did what he needed to do. I think he can absolutely get it done. I don't know who his backup is, though. That's the problem. I don't know if he gets hurt or anything, then we might be in trouble.
Well, again, you have the plug and play multi-boy Justin Hack and James Sands, but Santi just earned a free kick. Pretty dangerous area. It's good to see.
Of course, we kicked it backwards, though. So
initially, look, you always against a team like Cincy, a physical team, you always want to see how the ref is going to call it. And look, it was a tug and pull, so it was good to see Fisher blow the whistle on, to prevent those tic-tacky fouls right from the get-go.
Yeah. At least so far, at least we're moving the ball offensively. Disregard.
Disregard.
Herman's in the chat. He says the late boys. Yes, we are running late. The Last King. We saw your comment last time. I forgot to comment. But yes, we are going to try to do this more often. Good luck to us. It's probably not going to happen more often. We are the lazy boys, as Herman says, or Herman. I really got to just start calling you by your name. I'm sorry, Herman. JR, are you there? Oh, JR.
There he is. Shit.
I know he's not singing "Happy Birthday" to Nick Cushion.
Talk about the late boys.
But look at him though, showing that little hairy chest there, looking sexy.
I'm uncomfortable. I'm just trying to watch the team, man.
Bringing the West Coast to the chat for sure.
Good defensive play by Hack there.
All right, you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. We've had a whole conversation about you for like 2 minutes now.
Yeah, you missed it.
Oh, great. How was it? Was it good? Was it good? Good.
It was good. It was good. I'm feeling the chest hair.
Oh, you covered up the chest hairs. we were. It was all about the chest hair, and then you ruined it.
All right, hold on. Get the audio going.
Well, Acosta's already complaining to the ref, so that's a good sign right there.
Yeah, did you see that video of his frustration last game? He was so frustrated throughout that game. It was great.
Yeah, I love seeing him frustrated.
Yeah, me too.
Let's hope it
He's
doesn't do
arguing
any, like
who's smaller, him or Maxi. He's really getting heated about it.
Personality wise, definitely him.
yeah, like height wise or person or like emotionally.
You know what? I was shocked how much shorter Maxi was to Messi. I really thought they were the same height in my head, but Messi's actually quite taller than him.
Messi's what 5'7"?
Yeah, 5'7", and Maxi's 5'4", I think.
Yeah, he's got 3 inches on Maxi.
Yeah, it was sizable though when I saw the difference. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
You remember that famous
NYCFC
NYCFC press photo from it was preseason. I guess it was 2018. It was Hutanji standing next to Maxi. It looked like a scene from The Lion King where there's a giraffe standing there. It was so wild.
They always put the tallest kid with Maxi at Yankee Stadium too. When they brought him out on the pitch.
Oh, that is the worst. I always feel bad when they do that too.
They did it every time. It was like someone was a jokester in there.
I think it's just
they were like, "Oh, you hit puberty early. You're in here."
This dude in the Cincinnati shirt with the glasses and the beard in the shot right now is cracking me up.
That's a big ass beard.
That guy's living his best life.
So, are we feeling confident with Justin Hack in replace of Risa?
Look, I think it's if you're going on recent performances, you got to say yes. Obviously, it seems like there's an issue with fitness
For Risa.
Well, I mean, it's health. We talked about it on our show after the Cincy game in Red Bull Arena. I asked Burke about his fitness and when he was going to be ready to start, and he said, "No, not anytime soon." And then he started the next game. So something's going on, and it goes. I guess it's going to be more of a, after this. After this season conversation, but if he was the guy that you brought in to think that he was going to be the lockdown partner to Martins, it hasn't been working that way, and you got to think about another solution. It goes back to, quite honestly, the Chanot conversation, because wouldn't it be so great to have a guy like Chanot on your bench?
By the way, did you see what Hudson River Blue posted about Chanot and him having problems with the team he's currently? No, not the national team.
Yeah, he's off the team.
But it's also the fact I think it's a new coach, right?
Yeah, but at the same time, how many times can it be about the coach? I mean, and I've been the Chanot. I've always defended him, but if you see it that many times, at that point, it's a pattern. I feel like.
But I feel like, when you're in your late 30s, when a guy's a scrub, and you just call it out. You're like, I have the experience. A scrub's a scrub. You got to get rid of him. I understand.
It's probably a new coach just trying to start over with younger players and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Even though, do they even have enough people in Luxembourg?
I was going to say they don't have a huge talent pool in Luxembourg.
Guys, sorry to interrupt the conversation. Did you guys get the press link?
Yes.
Yeah.
Way earlier today around 2:00.
I can't find it. I'm trying.
This is promising.
Let's go! Let's go!
Speaking of that, did you see the Wolf may want to move back to Europe after this?
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go, you really gotta, I think, score some goals, show a little more before you can go back to Europe. I think this was coming over here was more like a fitness thing for him. But at the same time, if you're not showing that you're a very skilled winger or scoring, I feel like our European teams really gonna want you.
I'd want to go back to Europe if I was him too, because he hasn't really done much, and the more time he spends here, the less I feel like chance he's going to have to go back if he continues to play. I'm not saying he's playing bad, but he's not screaming European exits.
Yeah.
Is that Santi taunting Acosta?
I look like it.
Let's go. Be perfect time for a James Sands.
This is going to be a big bird in the near post. This corner is.
I'm calling Hack saving us right now.
See, but now what are we doing with Maxi Morales in the middle of the box?
He's a force in the air, Mike. He scored as many goals as Thiago Martins in the air.
Remember who's that guy who
he like tweeted out something, right? Like, oh, Maxi getting a header, like that'll never happen or something like that, right? And then he,
Yeah, and Maxi shaved his number in his head.
yeah.
There is a lot of pushing in like this angle.
Ooh, oh,
Come on, Kevin. Okay.
But there was a lot of like someone went down in that play, and there was a lot of pushing and shoving before that. Like that's Cincy. I think it's again. I categorize them. They're one of the teams that I think will make the ref make the call.
Yeah, 100%.
It's how Red Bull play. It's how Philly play. Hey, like let's just keep doing it because if he doesn't, make him blow the whistle.
And I feel like that's what happened in the first game. Like they were just getting away with it for like 20, 30 minutes before the ref actually started calling things. I think that was the first yellow wasn't given until like the 30th, 40th minute.
All right, let's see Freeze's distribution. Not bad. Better than City Field.
Yeah.
He's got more space to work with in this stadium.
Yeah.
guys, can one of you send me the press link so we can have a post game press conference? So I can put it on.
Either.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't get it. Guys, also people who are watching, call the show 929-489-0514. I'm gonna make this a radio show. I don't care.
Bro, the reason Grubhub exists is because people don't like calling. They like to text. And they could text us on YouTube. I don't know if it works anywhere else. It works on Twitch too, I guess.
Or we could read Twitter comments too.
Yeah.
Well, I can't anymore. So
just put that out there. Blue Sky. Are you on Blue Sky?
I'm on Blue Sky, yeah. Just
I
joined this
created
morning.
a Blue Sky account.
You see, Uncle thinks it's cool. That's cool. I could call in. Will he call? Probably not, but he thinks it's cool.
Picking up a yellow.
Oh, of course we get the yellow.
So I can say Julie.
Yeah, that's
on the
deserved
mic.
though. That's a deserved yellow. He's way late.
Yeah.
On Twitter at Julie on the mic said we need the W.
We do need that W, Julie.
Oh, we can't see the Twitter comments. All right, somebody has to be in charge. You guys are in charge of Twitter comments because I can't see it.
I'm not going to see your Twitter comments though.
Well, I'm not making Twitter comments. You're going to see me talking, no?
No, he's talking about on.
If someone replied to your specific account.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Oh, you put it towards your account?
Yeah.
I did it. I retweeted your link.
I see.
But if someone tags,
This is
someone
on
tags that.
you.
Here we go. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Is that a throw?
Go kick.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, it was either goal kick or it was.
Yeah, I didn't touch it.
throw.
So did Freeze not touch that?
I didn't. Ooh.
Nah, he didn't touch it. That was a win.
It was a divot in the field.
No, there's Nick.
Nick Cushion fired up. He should have wore a birthday shirt, switched up the sweater, get him ready for game day on his birthday.
I've said in the past, I don't think it's really gotten much better. Micha on throw-ins is just why the kid doesn't have like a throw-in coach is beyond me.
That's a good point.
Oh, somebody called in. If you called in. Call in again. I think you hung up too fast. Whoever called in. It was probably Uncle. Uncle was trying to call in. Sorry, Uncle. Call right back. Did you hear it in your headphones or did you hear it here?
I hear it now.
Oh, okay, so you guys are hearing.
Call from.
One.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hey, who we got?
Hello,
Hey, what's going on? Where you calling from?
from Yonkers.
From where?
Yonkers.
Oh, Yonkers. ¿Cómo está? What's up? What you got for us?
Aquí.
Oh,
Whoa!
Aquí.
vamos.
Watching the game.
Let's go. Who you got winning? What you got the final score to be?
We say 2-0.
2-0. Let's
There you go.
Wait, 2-0 who?
That's actually a very good point. 2-0 who?
New York FC.
Yeah.
All right.
I never got your name. What's your name? Thank you for calling.
Juan.
Juan, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling.
No problem.
All right, bye, Juan.
By one.
So a message for callers: if you want to call, right before you pick up, mute your TV.
Facts.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it. Juan was a good guy, so.
Juan was the first caller.
I didn't say it to Juan. I said it to everyone else who called.
But this is why you're a good host, because I would have just been like, no, it's fine.
Here we go. Another meet you throw in. Hey, he made contact.
Ooh.
No, the matchup is, and I can't remember the guy's name. The right center back from Cincy. The matchup between him and Santi is going to be big. He's the one who got called for the PK against Santi.
Paulino on Instagram says, does anyone have any insight on Tavon? All we heard is he was out for personal reasons. That's why he wasn't on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wish him the best wherever he is, whatever's happening.
Yeah.
Here we go. Good movement. Here's the matchup we're looking at.
Let's go. Good pass.
What the fuck?
Come on. That whistle's so late at that point.
But see, Santi's saying there should have been a foul. He should have gotten the foul before that.
Well, they're not even going to show us that. So do you guys believe the rumors at all about Nick Cushing getting interest? I mean, he's kind of killed it, but that doesn't really mean much because it's
I mean, but
look. I believe the reporting that there's interest. As far as Nick denying the contact, that's where you always ask the question. Roberto kind of went deeper into it and said, well, talk to us about it, because I think Chris Campbell tried to ask a question as to leave as little bit of ambiguity as possible.
Close.
Good try.
I'm exactly 10 seconds ahead of you guys, so I'm going to try and not.
I'm at 15:30 right now. Is that right?
No, we're at 15. We're just at 15:30. Yeah.
Can we catch up?
So bad.
We might be able to catch up. Oh, no.
Yeah, this is exact moment. We're at 15:45.
I'm at 15:50 is where I am.
Oh, okay, so you're 5 seconds into this.
Oh, Jesus.
So pause, count
Right.
count to 5, and then
Yeah, let me do that. Actually, get on the same page with you guys.
All right, wait, we're about to hit 16. I'll tell you when we hit 16.
Now.
16.
Oh, all right.
All right.
What is he complaining about every time?
Bro, my man's got such a Napoleon complex.
Like, what is he like? What's the complaint?
He's complaining he didn't.
Because he didn't do anything. Like, I
mean, that's absolutely the right call. But I don't know what his problem is there.
but you could see a ref not calling it and just saying it was incidental contact.
Well, but he literally accosted him.
Ooh,
oh man, have you been saving that up?
No, I just came up with that one right there.
That's awesome.
There you go. That's why he gets paid the big
penalty.
bucks.
Sorry.
Guys, this might be Maxi's last game with us. Contract
Stop
up.
it. We're gonna win this game. Stop it.
I'm just saying, if it is, do we?
Keaton Parks
gotta be kidding me.
playing offense is just hilarious.
Yeah.
Just so offensively inept. Oh my god.
No, I say offensively inept, and when it comes to striking the ball, but I feel like other than that, he does bring some value.
No,
My
absolutely. I
opinion.
mean,
Yeah.
distribution's good. He holds the ball well. But man,
Although Tavon Gray has more assists this season than Keaton Parks has in his New York City FC career.
That's very true.
That's insane.
That's actually a good
Insane
stat.
to
I didn't
think
even know that.
Which it's insane. It's insane to think about because all Keaton does is pass the ball well. Like that's his.
He's
thing.
just not involved in that final third as much
Get
as we
there,
want him to be.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a forecast for Cincy, but it looks kind of mild out there. A lot of people in t-shirts.
Maybe they're just used to the cold weather.
What's it in New York right now?
It's,
Probably 50.
yeah, it's not bad in New York right now. It's
a little
pretty.
it's a fall day.
I was outside in the
Classic fall
sweatshirt
day.
doing work, so, and I didn't need a second layer.
It's a beautiful San Diego day.
Yeah,
today, I'll
51
be
right now
honest.
in New York.
What's the weather in San Diego looking like?
It's literally 72, sunny with a breeze. It's like incredible.
Oh my God.
now.
So it's like always what it is in San Diego.
I will say it's not always like this, but I definitely get spoiled. Hopefully there's an away game in San Diego next year. I'm really hoping for that.
I would go
Oh,
to
that
I
would
love
be
San
cool.
Diego.
Okay. Oh.
The collective side.
So safe to assume Micha is going to play all 90? I think so, Paulino. I don't know who else will.
Yeah, Meech's got to be the one to play a full 90. I mean,
It's interesting to see McFarland on the bench this time too, but he's there more for O'Toole, but there's an option there. Anyway.
That's true.
But again, look, I think that's the same reason why he put in Hack over anybody else. This could be a defense, including Sands. You have 5 in the back that you don't have to make any changes for.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So that way it gives you 5 subs on your advanced players. See, now Fisher,
Like what the?
oh,
What?
come
How
on.
was nothing called there? That's just so weird.
no, but and I don't mind the no call there, but you look at how strong he was there, and then Keaton Parks comes up to him and bumps him, 2 minutes ago, and the guy flops like a house of cards. It's like
Yeah.
that's the part that is frustrating, because that's where Fisher has to realize, hey, you're getting played.
Yeah.
You just saw him play, body up and play this really physical game, and then he gets bumped, from the back because he knows he's in a bad situation.
Isn't Fisher also the guy who allowed again against Toronto when Bono hit the ball off the back of Jesus Medina's head
Well,
and
could be.
scored, and they disallowed the goal?
That might have been him, yeah.
I just feel like his name is like etched in my brain for some reason.
His face is like, I don't remember ever seeing him ref and going, yeah, that was a good job.
I mean, look, tactically, these teams are playing the same way we expected them to play. It's well balanced. It's each team is getting chances. I think each team has been dangerous. I like our chances better with Freeze than Salentano.
Yeah, I actually really could see this game going to penalty kicks. I know we talked about it a little bit off before we started recording, but like, I really could see this as a 0-0 PK game.
If it's a 0, if it does go to penalties, who do you think has the advantage in penalties?
Oh, 100% us.
Yeah,
Really?
I think so.
But now you're seeing Awazir tracked Santi across the other side of the field. I wonder if that's a man-to-man
Marking? Yeah, it could be.
I kind of hope so, because I feel like Santi really used him in City Field.
Yeah.
Well, and I think that was one of the things that came up to James Sands in the press conference in the midweek was, these teams have seen each other so much. Like, it's not often you see a 3-game series in soccer. Actually, never would you see a 3-game series in soccer, with the exception of this format. So now you have teams that, we've played. This is our 4th game in a matter of 6 weeks against this team.
Very
These
true.
guys have been battling, game in and game out. They know each other. They remember the tackle from 2 weeks ago. They remember the chippiness. And I bet you that's one of the reasons why Santi likes having the matchup, because he's like, all right, I knew what I got it. How I got him last time.
Yeah,
Let me
take
try
that.
it again.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like Alonso taking that shot there. I like him taking that shot there.
Yeah.
And it came off them, so it's a corner.
Yeah, I like that.
Did you guys see the Justin Hack interview with Glenn Crooks?
I did not see that.
What was interesting about it is he kind of hinted at like, hey, like Glenn Crooks kind of framed the question as like, oh, like, do you feel like you should be starting more like at this point in your career? He's like, yeah, at this point, I feel like I should be starting. I'm glad that I am getting these starts towards the end of the season. But like, he kind of framed it as, if I'm here or not, like it's kind of like I need to be starting at this point. So I think he's going to be one of those guys if there's a departure and if they feel like it's not going to be Risa, or then Hack might be one of those guys who's looking to leave. Wow, it's getting really physical in this box.
Seriously.
Keaton with the open, with the open look. Tough spot,
Yeah.
Would you guys want to see Justin Hack go?
JR, is your mic working?
Yes, I would.
I don't know at this point. I think he's playing really well. Actually, he fills in at the center back really well.
Well, I guess here's the question. Are you talking about as a starter?
No, I'm not really necessarily talking about as a starter.
But if he sees himself as a starter, that's the conversation, right? Because he says, like, I want to be the starter. Basically, I mean, at this point in his career, if he's not a starter, I think he feels like it's not enough for him. That's kind of how I felt that conversation went.
Yeah, Mike, answer the question from that frame of reference.
With our current roster, I don't think he's a starter. But I think if we lost someone like Risa, we could slot him into that center back position, make him a starter. A lot depends on what goes on in this offseason. I don't know. If Risa has sort of a nagging injury that's hampering him the whole time, I could see us maybe moving on from him instead.
All I'll say is there's, at least currently, no MLS team that'll be a top 4 team with Justin Hack as any kind of starter.
Those are some strong words, JR.
I'm saying, maybe in like 2 years, but right now, I mean, every time he started, with the exception of like the last few games, they don't usually win. It's like it was something like it was like 2 in 23 and like his last 25 MLS starts, with the exception of like the last like 3. I haven't done the math on the last few, and that's not necessarily, it's not like his fault they're losing, but it's like usually that means that they've gone so far down the depth chart that.
Yeah, but again, I don't think that's like we just said it right there. I don't think that's necessarily his fault they're losing. But
if he was like a real difference maker, then I think those numbers would be different. That's
Jared, who has audio on the game?
I do. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear it.
Yeah, I'll slip.
Sorry.
Beyond the Smokestacks on Instagram said Justin can move on. And then Polino says, if Risa can remain healthy, then I'd want Risa over Hack all day. But dude is Mr. Glass lately.
He is.
Oof, yeah. He's been injured a lot more.
He was injured last year too, right? For some time.
So now here's a chance to take advantage. This guy's a right center back, and he's all the way up, top. Get the ball, and then turn it.
We got to do better than that.
Come on, guys. Oof.
Freeze had that.
Beyond the Smokestack says we need to bring
oregano or Orangina.
Orangina, yeah, Orangina. That was what we christened him this last podcast.
Beyond the Smokestack says we need to bring in a veteran cornerback who is a center back. Sorry, too much football.
Cornerback, yeah.
We need a Rivas to join this team immediately.
Risa and Hack and Tana do not fall into that category.
Tana is another person that if he goes, I don't think anyone's gonna remember he was on the team, but except for all the yellows he got.
I'm still that is a signing that is a head scratcher beyond belief.
Yeah,
Tanasiewicz?
I feel like
he's just a center back depth piece. I don't see it as a head scratcher.
Well, why are you going to Europe? Why are you going to Europe for a center back depth piece? You have Justin Hack on the bench.
He's not a center back though.
Well, he is now. In my opinion, he is now.
My man
said, "I'm trying to go to Europe tomorrow."
He's the Premier League right now.
But that was not.
He wasn't the center back at the beginning of the season.
You got your strike. I'm sorry, JR, but you have your striker blocked off on both sides, and you're going to try to slip a ball to him.
Yeah, that wasn't a good move. He should have held on to the ball, let people move forward.
Sorry, JR, you were.
No, I was just saying. I mean, you didn't know Hack was a center back in the beginning of the season. I still don't think he's a center back, to be honest. And then on top of that, I mean, I think Tanasiewicz. I think they wanted someone else who was Serbian.
Actually, Smokestack says he was. Smokestack says he was brought in to help Alenic feel comfortable, which could be true. So there's
Alenic is Slovenian, but I think it was more for Hovan.
Yeah, Jovan.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Well, because Jovan's been such an integral part of our attack.
I think they should just sub in Bakar at this point.
I think Jovan scored a goal today, and he's going over and giving Nick Cushing a big hug.
He's gonna post on Instagram at halftime if he scores, and it's like, "I told you this coach is an idiot."
He's gonna be like, "I'm like a big, beautiful birthday cake that nobody wants to eat."
I didn't even understand that quote that he had, like an old watch. I'm like, you're the opposite of an old watch. You're like brand new.
No, and Danny mentioned the point. He's like, "There's no watches in museums." Like, what are you talking about?
Unless because you're at a watch museum.
Is that some like weird Serbian like folklore saying? Like, what is that saying?
Maybe there's a lot of museums in Serbia.
Serbia, it's very big for watches. They're big there. Big there.
Oh, well, Paulino said Tana's best game was against Miami at Yankee Stadium. I forgot that he started that game.
He did, yeah, and that's a good observation.
Yeah, that is actually a great point.
Yeah, he had a run of like 3 or 4 starts in a row. He had that, but then he had that game in Atlanta, right, where he fell on his butt like 12 seconds in.
Yeah,
but here's the thing. This is what we've learned. Like Hack, if you're taking Tana or Hack in this position, if Reese is out, you got to choose one of those two. Who are you choosing?
Oh yeah, definitely Hack.
So I think.
I guess no, it doesn't.
I'd
probably choose Tanasievich, but
you were not bubbling with enthusiasm.
I just.
Do you have that thing on? Because I feel like
that was
you really low.
That was great.
No,
so
you can
close.
change it, and then we don't hear each other.
We can't do that.
Okay.
Look, I mean, I like this. I like the way this game is playing out right now. We haven't given them a lot of good chances. Most of their chances have been from outside the box. We've been patient on defense. Oh, let's see what happens on this. Was he onside?
Uh-oh. No, too much space,
no.
guys.
What a save.
Oh, my God.
Matt Freese, goalkeeper of the year, even though they didn't vote for him. Goalkeeper of the year.
Come on.
I voted for him.
As we
He
learned,
was my choice.
our votes haven't counted this year.
There's been a lot of bad elections this year.
Whose man was that?
Oriana. That would have been O'Toole's, right?
That's such a
save.
I'm just putting it out there again that we all got to learn just that little chorus to Freeze Frame.
Yeah.
And just sing it. If we did that every time Matt Freeze made a good save,
we'd all be hoarse at the end of the game.
Yes, exactly.
That was Hack's person, by the way. I just went back and looked at it.
It was a broken play.
I mean, he was standing in the middle of the box.
Herman said that was dirty. I don't know exactly what you're referring to there.
Hack is
I mean, he's probably saying the save was dirty.
Hack and O'Toole are both right there. It's technically O'Toole's responsibility.
I guess it's O'Toole's person.
Yeah, Hack was covering the run by Yedlin into the box there, and then came out after that.
How did Sean Johnson make the U.S. men's national team this year? Not Freeze. This is facts, but I just don't think people are watching Freeze.
Yeah, see, I'm telling you, I'm sorry. Alisevich, whatever the guy who's on the ground right now complaining, he is man-to-man Santi.
Is that's the guy who got the foul last week, right? Yeah.
But again, it goes back to what is Fisher going to call?
Yeah.
How is he going to call the game? Because we've already seen him get away with a couple of different kicks on Santi, and I think that's what they know, that if they can throw Santi off his game.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a nice move there by Santi, though.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That was nice.
See, I don't know. Do you want to go against Miles Robinson? Miles Robinson is one of the best center backs in the league, and you're going to continually try to throw chances down the middle and try to have Martinez beat him. Again, if you had Castellanos there, you had a class striker there, I'd say, okay, go. You don't.
Yeah.
That's a question about the game plan from Cushing about saying, hey, these are where the ball's not, the attack hasn't come from the wing very often.
Although, what Cushing said last week in the press conference was when they have 5 in the back line, they're the number 1 defense in the league, and so maybe he's thinking, we got to beat them off transition and put that on.
We
Robinson.
have 9 people in the box. We're the best defensive team in the league.
Not if one of them is half.
Yeah.
This cat is.
Yeah, my cat is being weird right now. This guy just put his paw on me like, I will comfort you through this stressful game.
Bodega cat.
No, the cat's on Danny. Danny, I thought you would.
Yeah, dude's
The problem with my cat, he's a little stinky.
Yeah, he is really.
He
stinky,
goes outside. He lives his own life.
My man definitely killed 3 rats today before he came and sat on my lap.
Handball. That's a handball.
Handball.
That was a handball.
Oh,
What?
they're asking for it.
How are you not calling it? That was absolutely a handball.
Oh wow, I'm way behind you guys. What the hell?
Bro. Also, what is your time on the? We have 26:52 on the screen.
Yeah, this scoreboard is not cooperating today.
Oh, look at that. To who? Yeah, see, look, Maxi's like, what's going on?
Yeah, Santi needs to get out of his head a little bit. I think he's more emotional now that he needs to be.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't think they're man marking him, because he's just super talented, but more just getting in his head. Because I feel like when there's pressure on him, he kind of freaks out with the ball sometimes.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's it too. Because they know if they give him time and space, he's dangerous. And look, if you're playing a 3-man back line and we only have 1 striker, you have that extra center back free.
Yeah, this is facts.
Santi a little too loose with the ball, too much dribbling, Herman. Well, that's Santi's signature move, no?
Yeah, but he's trying to do something. This offense doesn't do anything otherwise. I don't hate it.
I mean, I hate it sometimes. I won't lie to you.
Yeah, no, he's giving the ball away so much.
Yeah.
But the other option is just Hannes Wolf dribbling it to the corner and then kicking it into someone, and then it's a turnover. Or I don't know. I just I feel like there's a risk reward thing. It's going to happen where he gets the ball taken away from him, but there's also going to be get dragged down the box for a penalty, or he's going to do something.
I guess the question is, let's say he gets through the dribble that he's trying. Let's the times where he does. What does that result in? If he gets through, is there an option once he's clear of his man? Because that's the question. It's not part of a system. It's not part of a pattern of play. If for Santi to dribble into a weird area, but it is a part of a pattern of play. If Hannes is taking the ball to the corner and then delivering a service, or cutting it back for Ilinic to give the cross, because then your teammates know where to be based on where you're going to be successful.
True.
Speaking of system, I was just thinking this the other day. Can we actually sum up Cushing's style? Because I don't know that I can. If someone asks me,
I mean, it's mostly just sweaters and shirts.
No, not his. No, his style of the Cushing style of play.
I mean,
Oh, he got shot in the foot again. What happened?
Oh, he's looking for something. He looks angry right there. Offside. So that's why they didn't give him anything.
What is up, Chapo? Also, beyond something that said Santi hero ball, trademark, straight facts.
Who is that offside on?
I don't know if that was offsides.
Now that is not offside.
I mean, we didn't have the straight on angle, so I don't know. But that angle they just showed, that was not offsides.
22 Football on Instagram said Maxi should be on the bench.
Oh, I do not agree with that whatsoever.
No.
Yeah,
we get even more hero ball from Santi if Maxi's on the bench.
Eric from Long Island in the house. Ooh. Let's go.
Good stuff.
Oh.
Not there. And not to him.
Okay, 3 points. 3
Good
points.
job.
There you go. Field goal.
Good job, Jimmy. Good job, Jimmy. Yeah, Eric, how's the foot? Eric called. Eric, after the first goal in City Field, like broke his leg or something. he jumped on a
Sprained
chair,
his
called in
ankle.
last.
Was that
hope-
Acosta trying to get a handball?
Yeah,
Just
it looked
kinda
like it.
kicked
Just
Yeah.
kick it right at the player in front of you.
Yeah. Interesting.
And then he'll complain for 5 minutes to Drew Fisher that he didn't get the call.
Mike, you're getting me hungry. I haven't eaten.
You know what? I was trying to do this before. And it wasn't happening.
No, halftime, I'm definitely getting food. I'm starving right now.
I might have seconds.
Guys, order us some food. Anyone watching? Javier's address is...
No,
I'm joking.
It's also Uber Eats.
Eric says my left ankle still hurts whenever I put like too much pressure on it. It's so annoying.
All
It's
right.
okay. It was worth it. Only if we win this game, it was worth it.
Yeah, it's like a badge of courage there.
All right, so Javier, what are you gonna have? What's on the menu?
I already ordered some Spanish food, so I got some rice, beans, and chicken coming in.
Oh,
I don't know if I have enough for you,
Wow.
Danny. So good luck.
As long as it's not, spaghetti with chili on top of it.
Wow, that was a missed opportunity. It was a terrible pass.
Yeah, that was a terrible pass. Just so you guys know, the cat's name is Boots.
There you go.
Boots.
Boots is having the time of his life.
He really is.
But look, this plays into it. NYCFC, they always say when you're the road team in a game like this, the longer it goes scoreless, the longer
I was about to say, yeah,
the
this
nerve-
is Cushing's secretly fist pumping right now.
Yeah,
Wait, what do they say? I don't know what they say. What do they say?
that the nerves, you get more nervous as the home team for the draw. So you try to press more psychologically, and that's when you make the mistake.
Wait, but didn't we
I thought
have
it was
the
at
same
an old
type of game-
watch, doesn't get sold.
Wait, didn't we have the same type of game last time we were out there? Like, when did they score first last game? Was it the first? It was towards the end of the first half, right?
Towards the end of the first half. I think what we're missing here is the capacity of our team to just shut off for like a play. Like we've seen that again and again and again this season. Of they just like take one play off, or right before half they'll be like, oh, there's only 10 seconds left in the half. We can be lazy, and it'll happen. I just wish I want us to score some goals.
Yeah,
this makes me nervous.
Joseph
Yeah.
Chadwick says first team score wins. The only reason I may disagree with that, what's it, like 14 games without a clean sheet? So it might not be that.
Oh, Keaton with the
Whoa,
circle there.
what a pass by Keaton.
That's a really
why
nice
is
pass.
Hannes not taking the far post run there? Why did he pull up? That's where I think Cushing is.
And there goes the Santi Hero ball.
Whoa! What just happened there? What was that?
Oh, give him a card. Wait, what's going on here? Are they giving him a card?
It's after the play.
I mean, the foul wasn't much, but what?
As
Yeah, but what
Santi's
happens
getting
after?
up there saying Santi bumped him. I
Santi
was
bumped
even
him.
saying
Santi's on the
that.
floor.
Yo, Apple TV, show the replay, dude.
Yeah, show that replay.
What are we doing?
I mean,
No, let's just show him sauntering. Like, what are we doing?
Have y'all bought your ticket for 2027? Can you claim your seat in the supporter section and stuff already? I don't think you can do that yet, can you?
I think you can, right?
Just deposits,
Oh,
it's
deposits.
just deposits at this point.
and that just puts you on the on the list.
But if you're a season ticket holder, you're already on the list, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. And then body language. Santi and Kean drive me nuts anytime they lose the ball. It does drive me crazy. They'll just like stand there for a couple seconds. Like
Yo, man looks like a
push back.
70s policeman.
He does.
I think beyond the smokes, I said they scored the second half, the 51st minute last game.
Yeah.
So let's hope it's not a repeat.
Last game in Cincy.
Yeah, last game in Cincy.
No, yeah, Celentano's definitely. I'm thinking he's a Tom Selleck fan. I don't even know if he knows who Tom Selleck is.
He just does not know who Tom Selleck is. There's no way.
But I think
kind
it's
of
good
had
that
Magnum PI written all over him.
yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, if he would have passed it to Hannes Wolf, though, that would have been the move.
I mean, Santi already should have been making the run, though.
See, that is a battle. And see, that's a
Yeah.
battle I don't think Santi's going to win.
Wow, 8. Since he has 8 total, it hasn't even felt like they've had 8 shots to R2. I mean, granted, all those shots,
0.07 expected goals. That's being on the front foot.
are we,
That's pretty cool.
are we trying to break our record from last game at Cincy?
I'll be honest. I know I sound curmudgeon-y today, but like this is just like not entertaining soccer. It's like whole season it's been like this, I feel like. With the exception of a few games.
I feel that I was talking to my neighbor who she's a really big soccer fan. She follows Gotham. Like Gotham FC is one of her favorite teams. She follows like European. She was a big fan of NYCFC during the Totti years. And I asked her on Halloween, I saw her and I was like, "You watching them in the playoffs?" And she's like, "Honestly, since Totti left, you guys have been boring as hell."
It's so boring.
Fair enough.
It's so boring.
It's a fair
It
criticism.
really is.
We've been consistently inconsistent.
But that was like one of the best things about our team.
Yeah.
Like we were always so fun to watch, even when we lost.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. It was just fun to watch us play.
I listened to Taylor Twellman's like weekly podcast and like he like reviewed all of the teams. He like never talks about New York City FC because it's just like they're just boring. He's like, all right, and Cincinnati and New York City FC. Let's talk about Cincinnati. And I think he referred to like New York City FC as pesky, which I never want a team that I'm rooting for to be like for the long term to be talked at as pesky unless they have no expectations and they like snuck into the playoffs, which it shouldn't be the case with this oil-owned club.
Agreed.
Oh,
He should have gone for the shot. I don't know who he was trying to pass it to.
No,
He went for the
he
shot.
went for the
I think
shot.
it's what went for the shot.
dude.
Yeah.
Terrible shot.
Oh, no.
so
Oh
slow.
my god.
Oh,
God,
the fact
Hack
that
is
we got
so
a shot
slow.
out
Dear
is
Lord.
unacceptable. There's no way you should have gotten a shot out. Like, come on. You have 3 defenders and he's still able to take a shot there. Like, come on, guys. That's halftime, boys.
Wow.
All right, let's take a break and let you guys get food, right?
Wait, it's not halftime yet, is it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
halftime,
halftime,
dude.
yeah.
There was no stoppage, no stoppage time.
No, stop. They spent like 20 minutes complaining. He didn't call that at all.
I think that's where Cincy's complaining because they think they earned a corner kick and Fisher didn't let him take.
I think that's a fair complaint. If I'm a Cincy fan, I'm actually that.
All right, wait, we got a phone
Call
call.
from
Eric.
Eric.
Hey,
What's
Eric, what's
up?
going on? How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. This game is looking pretty, uneven, but I feel like we still have a chance.
We still have a chance. I mean, yes, our expected goals is trash. Yes, we barely score goals.
Yeah.
But this is just another NYCFC game, guys.
Eric, what do you feel is uneven about it? How do we fix it?
I mean, oh my gosh. I just have I have a question for you guys.
What you got?
All right. So once the season finishes, who do you think might leave the club?
Well, I
That's a
think
great
one
question.
person. Yeah, one person we mentioned, Justin Hack. Maxi Morales is out of contract after the season. Barraza, I think, is a for sure goner. Anybody else you guys got in your head?
I don't think Hack's going anywhere. I think he's tried 3 different times to go and no one wants him. That's like I feel like that's the thing.
Because Hannes Wolf said that he wants to go back to Europe in an interview or something. I don't know if y'all saw that.
We did see that. Sorry, you go. Go.
It's just a matter of how long his contract is for us and how, if anybody's going to be interested in him the way he's played. He had a good run of games at the beginning of the year, but I mean, does he generate any sort of European worthy interest right now? I don't know.
That's why he has to go back now, as far as I'm concerned, because he still has that narrative of like, hey, this guy's he's a European talent, and he's still got that narrative going. If he continues to play in MLS like he has, which has been okay, but like pretty underwhelming, like he's not going to get enough excitement for folks to like try to sign him from Europe. So he's got to basically just like go off of his past narrative. And he
Agreed.
took a year to get in shape or whatever.
Someone on Instagram just said Hack can go to the USL.
That wasn't. I was drunk when I wrote that. Sorry.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what happens this offseason. But thanks.
I mean, if we win this, so I said this before. If we win this game, I'll just be glad that like we made it through the first round of playoffs. Like I don't care what happens. Like I'm just glad we're here right now.
The only thing I would say, Eric, is that if we lose against the Red Bulls, that would be the most heartbreaking way of leaving the playoffs.
No.
That's true. So I guess that's a question for everybody here. And thanks for calling, Eric. Appreciate it. Hope the foot's feeling better.
I love you guys so much.
Appreciate you, Eric. Bye. A question to everybody here: is it a successful season if we get past this round?
Well, I think Danny just said it. You get past this round. You're facing Red Bull. You're facing them most likely in Yankee Stadium. So that should be give you good confidence.
I think Army Navy game is in Yankee Stadium that weekend.
Yeah, I think it's going to be at Citi Field. It's going to be at Citi Field for sure.
Sorry, but it's still, you're the home team. Cushing could, if you get past this round, could you see Cushing going to another Eastern Conference final?
There would still be 2 games before the Eastern Conference final, though, right?
No, that would be it. If we beat Cincy, then beat the Red Bulls, we're in the Eastern Conference final, which is crazy to think about.
That is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I could see that actually. I absolutely could see that. If we win today, I think we have every bit of capacity to beat the Red Bulls, especially at home.
Cushing would go from Eastern Conference final to not making the playoffs back to Eastern Conference final. And people are still saying he's,
I think we should allow this game to play out before we talk.
Yeah, I would say that
these highlights. And I'm like,
yeah, fair enough.
Let's just
wait. We had a caller 973. I'm not going to say the rest of your number, but if you called, you can call again. Sorry, we missed your call. Herman says yes, it would be a successful season if we get past this round. I tend to agree, kind of. With so many moves this offseason and such a young roster, I mean, how much can we expect? I feel like
I agree. I think it's a success too. I think especially when you look at where we were last year, if we get past this round, that's good. If we don't get past this round, I think we have to ask some serious questions because I don't want a team that's going to be, just one and done in the playoffs. Getting in the playoffs is not enough. We got to win, give us some joy in their lives.
100% agree. And if we don't get past this round, there's a pretty good coach that just got fired in Philadelphia. And I don't know if you guys know, but we have a very good success record with ex-Philadelphians.
That's a great point, actually. Beyond the Smoke says, if we win today, we go to Eastern Conference semifinal. He's feeling confident.
I do think that. I think this is the harder matchup than the Red Bulls matchup.
We got a call. Hold on. Oh, let's see if I picked it up on time. You guys are going to murder me. I'm sorry. Can I call somebody back? I feel like I should just call somebody back.
I feel like that's weird. You ever see Michael K call somebody back?
Yeah, but Michael K doesn't miss 7 calls. He actually has a producer.
He's someone on the booth taking the calls.
Hold on. I'm calling him back. I don't care.
This is going to be so weird.
If this gets weird, I'm sorry, guys.
Good thing the sticky cat is back. I'm going to get rabies from this cat.
Hey, we just missed your call. Caller, who are you?
My name is Chris from Queens.
Hey, Chris.
And I'm seeing your live stream. Good luck. Everything's going well. But you're right. If we do win, but we got to stay one game at a time. It's easy to start thinking about the next round, but we got to stay with this game. But if we do win, I feel like we do have a great possibility. He should be. We should expect him to beat the Red Bulls if we win this game. It'll be really a big disappointment if we end up winning against Cincinnati and lose against the Reds.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like it's the standard is so high that I agree. Like we have to beat the Red Bulls. I feel like to a sense, just because we beat them and they're our rivals, and it's the first time we're playing them in the Derby. I feel like the expectation set so high. Yo, thank you for calling. Appreciate you.
And finally, I just want to say. If Cushing does go to the Eastern Conference final, I think we should give him another year. Just because, if you think about it, this is a whole new group. Literally, the only people. I mean, most of the new team is new. So if he basically reassembles our championship team to coming back to an Eastern Conference final, I think he does deserve another year.
I agree.
I think that should be like the benchmark. basically.
I think so too. I think if he makes it past, I think if he makes it past this round, he should. I think he has room to still stay on the team. That's my opinion.
I agree.
Thank you for
Agree.
calling.
That's all.
Appreciate you.
Keep doing y'all thing. Appreciate y'all. NYC, let's go, boys.
Yeah,
Let's go, boys.
Let's get a good second half. But guys, we have a special guest. We have another fellow podcaster, Podluminati, Trey Fillmore.
Hey, Trey on
camera.
I like this. I want Trey more.
How many of those have you had so far in the first half?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm not
Tense.
worried. No.
Tight. Gotta loosen up.
Trey, how do you feel the game's going so far?
You know, I it could go a little better, but honestly, not terrible. It could be a lot worse, as we saw the last time we played them in Cincinnati. It's tight. Look, it's tense. It's tight. It's the third game of a 3-game series in the playoffs. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be hard. And this is kind of what we should have expected. My only concern is that there's just no space in that final third. I mean, it's getting really difficult. You see how tight Chidobe is marking Santi, and I feel like the guys really waited to try to figure that out until it was too late. So gotta hope there's some halftime adjustment there, trying to move some pieces around, get them confused, so create some more space. But just it's not too bad. I'll say that.
I agree.
I gotta make a quick comment. It's cool to see that microphone setup you have. Blue Balls has truly come a long way, as we all have. But I think the first Blue Balls seasons, wasn't it like you guys were hovering over one mic?
This is the microphone. This is the microphone.
Oh wow!
Wait, are you guys still using that?
It's
hell no.
blue
It's awful.
It's ball shaped.
True. No, it's a very bad mic, and yeah, we used to huddle over it. But now, since we do mostly recording, it's my very good mic I have in front of me right now, and Jake's awful mic that I'm gonna buy him a new one for Christmas. Don't tell him. Well, it's it only took 10 years, but we're slowly getting there.
Herman, my bad. I just called you Trey just because I know you as a guy from Blue Balls. Sounds like Blue Balls. It is Blue Balls. There you go.
Trey from Blue Balls, guys. You guys finally can put a face to the name. It's so weird. Sometimes we leave the stadium. They're like, "Hey, City Boys," and we're like, "We're here with Trey."
This guy's way more important than us.
We named the podcast after my head shape. You can't tell. Yeah, tiny.
What else? Trey, we were talking about it, I guess, before you hopped on. Expectations for Cushing. Do you think if he wins this game, should he keep his job? If he doesn't win this game, should he keep his job? I guess what do you think the expectation for him is?
It's hard to get into that because there's so much we don't know. I think the biggest, craziest thing was his statement in the last press conference where he said, "I'm going to be here next year." And my only thought was, I don't think that's your job to make that call. He's not the one making that decision. If he's been told "Hey, we like you, we love you, we want you to be here next year," okay, but I don't think they would have had that conversation with him either. I mean, the season's not over, so it's still going to be up in the air. These are decisions and meetings they'll have whenever our last playoff game is. Hopefully not tonight, but they have those meetings. It's kind of decided between Brad Sims and David Lee and the board members Edelman and Soriano and all them. So they're going to have those meetings to decide the future, and we'll see.
And what's interesting about that statement? He said, "I'm going to be here next year." He didn't say as head coach. I said, "What, man? He could be his water boy. He could be here as coach and assistant."
You're an idiot.
He didn't specify how. Maybe he just meant, "I'm going to be in New York." Maybe he's on vacation next year. You don't know. You don't know what he meant by here.
Here's coming back with the women's Arsenal women's team to play an exhibition game at.
Exactly.
I think those rumors are true, though. I think we're not being told the full truth, but I guess we'll see what happens with that.
Well, they've been so forthcoming with Vieira and don't they were just completely open doors with that. So there was never any denial or any assurances that Yeah, I totally trust them what they say.
Yeah, on top of that, if you see Nick Cushing saying something like, "I'll be here next year," that, if anything, that helps him either way, right? Because he either can force the team to look bad on, reneging some kind of promise he thinks he has, or, or they keep him. But either way, Arsenal's going to be waiting with a blank check. Also, I have my NYCFC jersey behind me, but I didn't check the camera before, so all you see is my Napoli jersey. So it looks like I'm repping NYCFC.
Beyond the Smokestack says, "How great would it be if Cushing's transition is to NYCFC's women's team?"
I
I'll
actually
take
don't
that.
think that'd be a bad idea.
Actually, that'd be pretty great.
Yeah, I
I'd
kinda
actually
like it
be
too.
for that.
All right, I want to refill my drink. Somebody ask questions.
All right,
Somebody be a host. There's like 7 hosts in this room other than Danny, so don't let Danny be the host.
Yeah, you really don't. I'm the bull in the whatever shop they put the shops in. Yeah, I'll take another drink. No. But I had a good question until you messed me up by.
Danny, you're gonna be able to answer the phone. That'll be the biggest thing. You know how to answer the phone over there?
I don't know how to answer a phone. I have no idea. I haven't done it in 2002 actually. You only text me.
Let the cat take over the co-host.
You want to say
gosh, there's a
that?
cat.
We got Boots here.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So cute. That's the only reason I came, by the way.
For the cat?
Yeah.
I don't look too much into Cushing saying he's going to be here because it also says to Arsenal if they are serious about signing him, hey, you've got to make it worth my while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I noticed? Do you guys notice this? When Cushing wins, he has like a real like good vibe afterwards. He's just like, I'm chill. I'm gonna hang out. The last press conference, he was giving Kobe Bryant, we're not done yet. Not a big win. Also, when you go to look at Instagram posts, he just seemed angry afterwards. Like when he was like getting the team worked up. Yeah, I think he's trying to go for this like no one's celebrating. We're here to win the game. We're to win it all. And he's trying to go with this managerial style. I think it's a little, and the way he answered that question about like, are you going to be here next year? I just think it's he's trying the Kobe thing. I don't think it's working, but I'm seeing it.
Well, Nick Cushing never gets angry in press conferences, so you know.
Didn't he walk out with a beer after the last press conference?
He did.
Yeah, he walked out. He said I started singing. It was actually pretty cool, but I would say that even if his singing was a little angry, that's the vibe I got.
I want to go back to something that he said is, in a 3-game series, you don't get too high and you don't get too low. And then he treated the City Field win like they won. And it was like, well, no, you earned a chance to play a third game that you didn't win anything. So I think that's where, lead by example. You don't get too high. It was a win. It was a win that pushed you to the next game. But look, they're doing well enough right now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
I hear what you're saying there, but I also want to counter with the fact after that first game, everything after that was a single elimination game. Like everything after that is you win or you're out. So
this is facts.
It's so I get the idea of celebrating after that win, because if we lost that, there's no third game. There's no chance at all. So as far as like when we lost that first game, we move into single elimination tournament from there on out.
Good point.
Herman says he said it with his chest. Maybe they told him already. Could be.
Like, I mean, it's a weird time to make that decision, right?
Yeah. Well, they're already negotiating with players for next year, so who knows?
That's true.
I don't know. You got to get a head start with this long MLS playoffs. Who knows? This halftime's about to end, right?
It's actually just started.
Yeah, just started.
Oh shoot. Okay, I'm leaving.
All
Bye,
right,
guys. Love
thank
you.
you for
Good to see
joining us.
you. Bye-bye.
See you already.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye. Might come later. Bye.
Bye.
Join whenever.
Post game.
Also,
That's
what
what my
happened to
girlfriend
Chopped
would say,
Cheese, homie?
Chop Cheese is supposed to call us live from the watch party. He might have called. I might have missed his call. I don't have his name saved as Chop Cheese, so he might have called us. Hey, 22 Football says, hey guys, it's fun listening to you guys while watching the game. I'm glad we're somewhat entertaining.
It's all Blue City Radio is doing all the heavy lifting.
Yeah, we're just doing the heavy drinking. They're doing the heavy lifting.
I mean, cheers, fellas. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
It's a Cushion's birthday.
And to the people at home, cheers to you too. Enjoy your drink.
Regardless of how this game ends, it needs a drink.
Seriously. I mean, it would be so amazing though to have another home playoff game. That'd be so fun,
my
dude.
God.
Especially against the Red Bulls. And you know what the interesting thing is? Kevin O'Toole was with the Cooligans, and they're all aware of it, and they all really want this game to this Red Bull game to happen. So they're definitely playing with some extra motivation.
I thought it was interesting the Kevin O'Toole interview with the Cooligans. They were like, "Hey, you've seen these guys so many times. Does that kind of change your like perspective?" And he's like, "Yeah, like you remember the last time you got hit. You remember Tavon Gray getting the red card and being kicked off that game, and like it just gets a little more what's the word? Tense or I don't know, spicier. Like every time you play each other because you like know each other, you remember the shit you said to each other recently because you just keep playing each other.
Yeah.
And so, and you kind of know the way each of these people are playing. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting because here it's like you're just trying to find the mistake because you've seen each other so often that you know each other's play.
Yeah, is there a team we've seen more this year? I mean, this is the team we've played the most this year, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be, yeah. With Leagues Cup and the amount of games we played, it's got to be them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever hated a player more than Lucho Acosta this year. So,
ooh. Yeah, there's not been much to talk about this game. I will tell you that much. We had so many goals that first one. I think that's why we were like, oh, yeah, this is crazy.
This would be fun to do it again. And now we're like, oh. Okay.
Maybe this will be the last one.
Let's not forget the goals that first game. They all came in the second half, almost all.
That's very true. It's early. You're right. And the fans are enjoying this. So it's not the last one. All right.
What do you guys think? What do you, if you're Cushing, what are the adjustments you make in the second half for this game?
I think McFarland on for. I'd like to see him come on for a Tool.
That's a tough ask. Young kid. I mean, look, he's done well, but if O'Toole's doing well defensively,
yeah,
you're opening up McFarland to be the target. Right now, you would think that Pat Noonan's basically saying, "Hey, we gotta attack Justin Hack. He's the weakling of the defense."
For sure,
that's a good point.
No, and another interesting thing. Okay, we're getting later into the game. Do you want to keep Maxi in there for penalty kicks?
No.
Or do we want to do the exact opposite?
We want to take him out at like 89 minutes if we have to. Like we get him out of there so we don't have to make that choice.
That's what I'm thinking. Like if we look down our bench, who do we trust for PKs if we're into a 0-0 game? That's what I'm a little concerned with, right?
Jovan.
Jovan, yes. Munsef.
Fernandez.
Fernandez.
Munsef, yeah, he can take a PK.
I mean, that's ultimately what it comes down to. Noonan has more options on his bench. Oh, look, and we're getting the bench, lineups now than we do.
On cue.
So that's where it becomes, because in the City Field game, he didn't use a lot of subs. He held off on them, and he held off on them late. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see if he's really playing this, hold off for the draw. He might not make a sub for a while. I think Pereira's coming on for Maxi. That would be the sub I would see make, even if this gets to the 67, let's call it the 70th minute. I think he tries to go defensive.
Yeah, I think he does go defensive, which I get concerned with because anytime we're overly defensive, it becomes a liability.
Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. But Cushing does it every time, and
he does. Our best defense is when we're moving the ball, we're controlling the ball, and we can't do it when we get super defensive like that. So I don't know.
It'd be interesting putting Pereira in for Micha if something happens there.
Micha? Yeah. No.
I don't know. I think you could play right back.
I really just think they're going for the draw, and they're going to try to do penalty kicks. I just think that's what they're doing.
Yeah, but you still have options. You take off Hannes Wolf,
Sure. I just don't think this team is going for it right now.
I think they're being conservative in their approach. I think you wanted to know what Cushing ball is.
This is it.
Yeah.
Create chances, but create chances, with the least amount of risk.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
That's a nice pass by Hack there. That's a nice pass by Hack.
Oh, yes.
Let's go. Let's see what Santi does here.
He's got him isolated.
Wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, I mean, there was really no other option for him, so I thought that was a decent. I was surprised there was.
I think that was meant for Wolf.
No. Wait, Martin's overcome. Why did he overcommit, Martin?
No.
Let's go.
Just saying.
Wait, what's the song?
Yeah,
so we all do it after. Can we know the song?
I think it's better if we all go freeze frame.
Wait, how does the song go, guys? I've never heard this song.
It's so iconic. It's I'm showing my age here, but
it's one of the worst songs of all time. But
it's an 80s pop hit.
Yeah, Jay Giles band, Freeze Frame. Look it up. It's
all right.
It's euphoric.
Oh, Hannes was on the right by himself.
Remember that
He
song
was.
"We Built the City on Rock and Roll"? I think that was like voted as one of the worst songs, like the worst song of all time.
Really?
Thinking of song
Really?
originally, like back in the days, "We Built the City on David Villa."
All right, Boots, come down.
Yo, Boots needs to brush his teeth, homie.
Oh, okay. I like that. I like that.
Sweet Matt Freeze. Oh, that's great.
Wait, how does the
New
song
York
go?
J-
But make it a song.
I was thinking it was like Sweet Caroline. Sweet Matt Freeze.
Ba,
ba, ba. Yeah,
Saving
Matty Freeze.
felt so
Yeah,
good.
that's
so
the Red
good,
Sox
so
song.
good.
That's the Red Sox. We can't do
Good.
that.
Oh, that is
Excellent.
the Red Sox.
That's
We
what I'm
can't-
saying. We need some like really personal chants.
I agree. We got to pick a New York song.
Matt Freeze, concrete. Yeah, I'm
Maybe
doing
we should
that.
workshop this not on a live stream.
I know. I see the viewer count going lower and lower every time I start
Yeah,
singing.
absolutely. We could do
I feel like I'm on-
no sleep till Keaton.
Someone's like, "You just
Hey.
broke my screen, dude."
I feel like I'm on a
I know.
NYCFC Forever podcast with all the singing.
Yo, somebody get Jonathan Sanchez to call from the stadium. Come on, somebody, Jonathan Sanchez. Anybody got his number? Call him right now. And tell him to call from the. Sorry, what'd you say?
You know, call
If
after
that's
the
his thing,
final
he-
whistle
he-
when they're
never mind.
when they're forced to stay in the stands for 15 minutes.
Again, callers 929-489-0514 for anybody who's on the road just listening to us. I know it's not happening, but it's okay. All right, come on. Big set piece right here. Come on. We need to defend.
Maxi in the corner,
Yeah.
you know, in the middle of the box for corners, and now
Yeah,
he's on the wall.
put
Yeah,
Max,
Maxi might not be the
Max
best
Morales on the
person
wall.
on the
That's
ball.
good.
Ooh. Putting Maxi there just helps your view. You're like, all right, now I got a perfect view of the goal.
Oh.
What's it called? Offsides?
Yeah,
Yeah, offsides.
got it.
Go. Or foul?
No, offsides.
No,
Offsides.
offside.
Offsides.
And I wonder if that means that yeah, it's still reviewable because offside happened
what is
after
he?
the.
What is the reaction about? I mean, he's like a mile offsides. Watch.
I think he's arguing he's getting
Here,
pushed right
here.
there, and he is pushed right there in a weird way.
Oh, with
But
an
that's
elbow
not a PK.
too.
That's not a PK though.
No.
And you know, again, tense, getting tense.
College father. My God.
Yeah, Pat Noonan. I was saying he looks his choice of
He just
apparel.
dropped his daughter off in a dorm.
He's like, yeah, I had a couple of too many beers last night. I got up, just found this sweatshirt.
He looks like a divorced dad, hands
totally.
down.
He's waiting to pick up his kids from the custody battle.
It looks like he dropped his youngest child off at college and then went right to the divorce attorney. As soon as she gets to college, I'm out of this marriage.
This is why you guys tune in for the in-depth analysis about divorces.
It's like he got that sweatshirt out of the hamper and was like, yeah, this is fresh enough.
Here we go. Here we
Come
go.
on, Keaton. Come on. Oh,
That's a foul. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that is a
okay.
foul.
Called it. Yeah.
there we go.
Nope, they called the earlier one. They called the earlier one on Santi.
Question
No,
for
we
you
did-
guys. After
we'll
the
do that.
season, do we still need a number 9?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Danny, how do you feel
I
about
don't
that?
like that you keep talking about the end of the season, homie. What is wrong with you? We're gonna win this game. We're gonna have
Fair
2
enough.
more live
Fair
streams.
enough.
What are you doing?
I'm nervous. The drinking's got me telling the truth. The way we're playing.
All right, I'm stepping away to get another drink.
Good
To
job.
answer the question though, I think that I don't think we have room for him. We got to lose one of the other number 9s that we have, right? We got 3
think-
players that are supposedly.
Oh, we know
Yeah,
which one we
that's-
should lose, honestly.
Yeah.
Wait, are we saying Munsaf or Jovan? I think there's
Come on,
room
dude.
for both.
One's 18 years old. Like,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
got less than 300 minutes played. I know he hasn't looked great, but he's 18. We've seen enough.
Oh,
for one
I saw where Keaton was going with that. So Moonsef it is. I mean, Moonsef scored against the Red Bulls, though.
Stop.
Doesn't that give him 2 more seasons?
Do you know why
Yeah,
you're
go to Ben
that? 'Cause it
Sweats.
was the
What's
only
your
goal he
points?
scored.
Ben Sweat scored
say.
against the Red Bulls.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said Ben Sweat scored against the Red Bulls. I don't know what the point is.
I miss Ben Sweat though.
I like Ben Sweat, but I mean, 2 seasons is a lot.
I say we just need to give him a standing ovation in the 9th minute.
That's a foul.
Yeah. Massive what if. We win, we play Red Bulls. Moonsef scores
feel
a
like
sub
this is
against them.
exactly
That
what
would
New
be
York City FC
crazy.
wants to do.
So, look, New York Chapo says, "What if we win? We play Red Bull. Moonsef scores as a sub." That's a beautiful
Yeah,
story.
that's
That's
a
a
beautiful story.
Cinderella story.
That's the way to leave the team.
That's the way we win the championship. You know how we always say the Goody moment? That's the Goody moment.
Stop it.
You ever wonder like if Goody really thinks we keep talking about him like 4 seasons after? Like he's playing his guitar somewhere in Europe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does Goody even still play soccer? Or is he just like in a band somewhere?
No, he's still playing soccer.
But that moment would
Oh,
be
and the
it
L-trade once
wouldn't be
Logan
the
Bush
Goody
did.
moment. It would be the Castellanos goal in New England.
New England. Yeah, that was a epic moment.
My favorite part of that whole New England game was I mean, I know Tavon Gray kind of gave up a goal, but the way he had to stay on the pitch with one leg was just the craziest thing I've ever seen.
That was the shit
Oh,
that drove me
yeah.
crazy about Ronnie Dyla.
Yeah.
Dude,
he had no more subs.
He wouldn't. Well, no, he didn't have any more subs, but it was because he did some stupid ass subs before that.
We are not doing anything in the final third.
I mean,
Definitely right.
neither team is doing
That's
anything.
all
I mean,
though.
no, they've had some opportunities.
No, but they've had some chances. Though.
Yeah, Matt Freese has saved us from 2 goals already.
Speaking of
Like,
stupid ass
literally
subs,
name
who do you
a
think
single
Cushing's
chance.
bringing on?
Baccarat.
Hopefully Julian Fernandez. I feel like we need him. Wolf's not really bringing anything to the table right now, and I think Wolf is. I mean, Julian could be dangerous. What do you guys think?
I wouldn't mind seeing that. I think that's an interesting sub. I think we'll see Pereira for Maxi at some point. I don't know if I necessarily want to see that, but I think we will.
I'll be honest. Hannes Wolf has been pretty underwhelming. Like, just for the pretty much second half of the season.
Yeah. Agreed. Sorry.
Maxi was on the ground, on the field, holding his ankle when Cincy had that throw in, and Fisher just let him go on. I know there's there's the rule about the weight, for the injury, but you can still give the guy the 10 seconds and check on him.
Yeah, agreed.
How do we feel about that 2-minute rule when you're down? Obviously, that made no sense for the Thiago Martins injury last time. So I feel like it's just a bad rule, and I think
it's the you could call it the Luciano Acosta rule, right? I mean, it's to stop people from slowing down the game by flopping, and
it's true.
And I think there's a better way to do it, but that's why it's there.
Ooh.
I get why it's there, but there is. I think what the issue is, it takes the judgment. You take the judgment, the ability for the referee to judge what happened.
Yeah.
You see Martins, deflect a hard shot with his foot, and he can't walk.
I agree. I think it should be the option of the referee to make you wait the 2 minutes or not. And that's not mandatory. But you're right. I think there would be, because it takes away situational problems.
Here we go. Is there first corner?
No, they've had a couple.
Okay, because they've been dangerous on corners.
They have been. Yeah. I'm scared.
Oh no! I'm thinking of NYCFC. You're right. They've had a couple. I don't know if they've had one.
Did you guys check? I think that first game of the playoffs, that might have been the record-breaking amount of corners.
Oh, that is a bad corner. That is a bad.
Oh,
corner.
that's a terrible.
Nice. Good job. Keep doing those.
That's like what you show to high school kids about don't do this in the corner.
But that's him being too emotional. He's thinking about it. He's frustrated. Good on Drew Fisher. This could be the Drew Fisher redemption game. Wow. Kevin O'Toole leading us in shots.
Yeah, that's a bad sign, right?
That is never a good sign.
All right, we got a phone call. Let's see who we
Call
got.
from
Paul.
What's going on, Paul? Where you from, Paul?
Hey, what's up, man? I'm from Poughkeepsie, New York.
Appreciate you. What's going on? What question you got for us?
So I have kind of a question regarding the MLS playoffs and you guys' thoughts. So before I disconnect and let you guys answer, I would give my opinion. I actually love this best of three for the first round. I think it's actually a great format. I know a lot of people have, said, it's unconventional. I mean, MLS is always marching to the beat of their own drum as far as the way they do things. So I like the opportunity of giving teams at least one home game for the playoffs. I think it's a great chance for all fans involved to see a game. I think I saw like this horrible suggestion of this guy was pretty much give a suggestion for UCL playoffs saying that we should do a home and away aggregate, and then for the final MLS final should be a neutral site, which I'm like, that's a horrible idea. But just wanted to know you guys' idea or what your thoughts are for the format.
Before you answer that, I love the question. You got to give Acosta yellow eventually.
Yeah, exactly.
If it's not for the foul, it's for the constant descent. But then I'll let you guys answer the question, Paul. I like Paul's question.
Yeah, that's a great question, Paul. Thank you for calling again. So what I feel is that I know the players hate it. The players definitely hate it, and I hate that when a team wins the first two games, there's like a 3-week time frame before they actually play the next game, which is terrible for momentum and all that. But I do like that we actually do get a home game. I feel like that's actually really cool. And I do feel like it's actually been fun this series. I don't feel like, this is a boring series. Like, even though, yes, the game might be somewhat boring, I still feel the excitement of, we played at home, they played at home, and we kind of got that. So that's how I feel. Well, how do you feel, guys?
I feel I like the home and away format better. I mean, I've been pretty clear about this on our pod. I think that it's these 3 games. You could do the same thing in a home and away. Everybody gets it's a home game. It seems more equal this balancing wise, and I mean, if you look at this season, we're through already. If that's the format, we're already moving on to the Red Bulls. These teams aren't waiting for other games to finish. Like, it's just a more efficient, better sort of way of handling it. I wouldn't mind home and away for the entire, playoffs either.
Honestly, the way I think of it is if Apple's like demanding that they have 3 games, I'd like the higher seed, like the better seed, to just have all the home games, because I like the idea that like the regular season matters. And now like Columbus is out because, Red Bull won a game in Columbus and then like, what was it, penalty kicks or something? So I don't know. I just like to see the best teams advance, and it's weird to me to have like a low seed beat a high seed.
Yeah, but if you want the best teams to advance, then don't even have the playoffs. Just run the table and be like, all right, I want the best teams to advance, and that's it. I do agree.
Yeah, but they won't do that because of revenue. They want revenue. It's like I don't disagree with you. I think the playoffs. I think like there should be like 4 teams in each league in the playoffs. Like, I don't see why there's like need for 8 or 10. But they would never do that because they want the revenue.
But I wouldn't attribute the Columbus Crew not moving forward to them. I mean, they had their home playoff game. That's kind of on them for not making it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah, and also I feel like everyone loves a Cinderella story, JR, and you get experience of an 8th seed making. I don't know. I don't 10. I agree, kind of crazy, but having 8 in there and then having them eliminate each other, I like it.
Yeah, my only pet peeve is that team who wins the second game has so much layoff time, and that we know when you have momentum, it's key. And that this could be because of international break, but it's still so dumb. Like, if you knew there was going to be international,
it's almost like you get penalized for taking care of business early.
Exactly. It's really, really dumb, and momentum is key in soccer.
But I think that's like a different conversation of like when the playoffs start and end versus like the like liking the 3 games in the first round, right?
So here's what I would say. I don't mind the 3-game format, but I do agree it should be aggregate score. But I know why they don't do aggregate score. They don't do aggregate score because they don't want the home team in the first leg to win 4-0, and then it's basically the away team can't ever fight back, or it's too hard for them to fight back.
Yeah, I think when we played Atlanta United, I think maybe 3 years ago, they had home aggregate, and it was boring as hell because I think they had a 2-0 lead against us.
Yeah.
And so that second half was so like, there's no way we're coming back. I mean, clearly they were the better team. So, I mean, it did work because they were the better team, but I thought it was such a boring game to watch because we needed to score 2 goals to even make it close.
I mean, I didn't watch the LA Colorado series, but from an LA perspective, that's great. But from a Colorado series, that was what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Did
he not? That was what Tavon got thrown out of the game for 2 games ago, wasn't it?
It's what it looked like. I mean, Assad came in, pretty tough. But then again, Hannes is.
It looked like Hannes got punched in the mouth.
Yeah.
That's a handball.
So we're 68 minutes in, no subs, right? Am I missing anything?
No subs
from both teams. This is kind of shocking a little bit.
Scared. Everyone's scared. They don't know what to. They don't want to make the wrong decision.
That's not a handball.
I feel like that's not a handball.
No way. I mean, I think they just did it as a throw-in. I don't think it was a handball.
No, but they show you that replay, but won't show you Hannes getting punched in the face.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, good, Pat.
Oh, see, he's afraid.
Who did you think was afraid there?
Hannes.
Oh, I see.
Because he didn't run towards the ball. He ran away from the man.
Question: do you guys hear my kids in the background?
I do. It sounds like the women have a pretty good party out there.
Yeah, they're having a party upstairs. Oh,
Matt freaking freeze.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure everybody was hearing it, not just us. It's a party upstairs. This is what happens when you have kids, guys. And if I recommend anything, wait later in life to have kids. Maybe 40. Like 40 is the new 30. Wait till you're 40 years old to have a kid.
Yeah, then you could be 40 and be dating a 20-year-old.
Bill Belichick.
When you're 40 and you have kids, you can't bring your kids up because you're hurting so much. So you can't, there's trade-offs.
Yeah, there is.
New York Chapel says Matt Freeze is goated. Thank you, Eric. Yes, he is goated. Paulino says.
Dun, 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 dun.
Paulino says momentum is important, but also time to recover from possible injuries is important too. Yeah, but you don't need 3 weeks. That's what I would combat you on that.
Well, it's only 3 weeks because they won both games, which is ridiculous because you think for winning 2 games you should get rest, but not that much rest. Well, that's how we won. That's how we won against New England.
All right, Cincy has a sub ready. I don't know who it is. I'm thinking it's Alvis Powell. They'll take out Yedlin and put in Powell for Yedlin.
Oh, this game is so boring. I'm sorry. Like this watching.
Sergio Santos.
I mean,
they're going to take out Kubo.
Again, if you guys want to call 929-489-0514.
If this team makes it, like all they're trying to do is just draw people and then go to penalty kicks. It's awful soccer. Like it's just so unentertaining.
No,
I'm sorry.
I agree with what Cushing said about Cincy being a difficult place to play. What I don't like about what he said, and I guess this is where you can challenge Nick, and I've tried to challenge him on the point, is, well, if you know it's a tough place to play, you're also conceding that you can't figure it out. Now, and again, Cincy this year is having their worst season at home. So, it's a tough place to play, and they're very good at oh my God, look at this.
Whoa, nice.
Great tackle.
That was a great tackle.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
I mean, I hate that he's hurt. I hate that this is hurt, and I hope Martins is not hurt. But
I don't think he's hurt.
Brother says JR. I think he agrees with he agrees with you when it comes to the penalty. Like they're playing to go into penalties, and he doesn't like it.
Who says it?
Brother on the stream.
Oh yeah. It's just not entertaining.
yeah, I do feel like if there's a criticism.
Like I don't want to watch
Fisher,
0-0
overly
soccer
conservative
at all, ever. They found the one hot chick in Cincinnati that keeps showing her.
Now we know JR's type. Goth.
Yeah, and goth. I never saw you as a goth type.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not,
So now, can I ask a question?
He's like, I listened to a lot of Evanescence when I was younger. I'm feeling it.
Is Assad coming off the field? Right?
I feel
should,
goth
right?
after watching this team for a full season.
There you go.
I'm gonna put on guy liner and.
I think he is off the field. I think he is off the pitch. Or is he taking the throw?
No, I think he is.
He's taking the throw.
So that goes
Doesn't he
back
have
to
to go off.
That's what I mean. Again, it was what the fuck was that? Dude, you never let the ball bounce in your box.
Oh man, I hate this.
Oh my God! No!
No.
Jeez.
That was so close.
Oh my God! I can't. How many shots do they have now? This has got to be not looking good for us right now.
Let's look at these spot mob stats.
O'Toole has to make a play on this ball. He has to do something with that ball there.
Oh, where he runs right by him?
Yeah, he's got to do
Hack
something.
gets outplayed. Yeah, and then O'Toole's not there. I'm in a bad mood. I'm sorry. I don't have anything good to say about this game right now.
Bad mood. That was a broken down play. There were 5 NYCFC players involved, and JR's like, "Look at Hack."
Yeah,
I said Hack and
what
O'Toole.
did Hack do to you in your past life, bro?
I said and O'Toole as well. They're just two pedestrian players on a 6th-place team.
I feel like take out Parks, man. He's not playing well right now.
Yeah, Parks. I could see Pereira coming in for Parks.
Yeah, I could see
that. I actually would like
that. Never happens though. When I don't even remember. Wow!
That's got to be yellow.
Nah. I don't know even the song. Nah.
Yellow one on Acosta again.
Yeah, he tried to.
You can't interrupt the goalie as he's trying to distribute.
Yeah, how did you
give him a yellow? This guy's got no yellow cards.
This has to be
Let's see this. Let's see this. Oh, guys, who is controlling these? All right, keep it. If you leave the shot, he ran right into him.
I'm glad somebody dropped Lacosta though.
There's Pereira.
Oh, Pereira's coming in. Who do you come in for?
Who do you come in for is the question.
Tell me Parks.
No, it's gonna be Maxi.
So you still have boots.
It's gonna be like Alonso Martinez. Wolf.
There we go. His Wolf.
That I don't hate that.
I'm gonna.
But he's having Pereira play right wing.
There you go.
Oh, what's the dog's name?
That's Nelly.
Nelly joined the stream.
And Nelly's breath is as stinky as boot smells. She's looking for food though. She knows I ate in here earlier. She's like, all right, so 75th minute, we got our first sub. Not bad.
But now it's interesting because now you got to play. Now you got to think about it going into penalties and making those subs. So it's interesting.
Eric says Bakar super sub when?
No, I don't want Bakar to be a penalty. I swear to God, if that happens.
I wish I'd recorded the guy in front of me at the last game singing. He was just saying like, "Okay, everybody, don't panic. Bakar's on. Everything's okay. Bakar's on."
Exactly what I was thinking.
Oh, okay. Yes. Give the ball back to NYCFC. Yes, you played a role in that. You interfered. There we go. Good call.
All right. I still can't figure out how Acosta is without a yellow card.
I agree.
Agreed.
76 minutes. But again, so this is what I was talking about in the first half.
Captain.
76 minutes.
Captain. Go
ahead. 76 minute. Cincy's got to be more nervous than we are. Because they've had the chances and Freeze has stood up to every chance. Because Salentano really hasn't had to do much.
But do you really think they get more nervous? I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that.
Because I think they know that it's going to be harder to win against us in PKs. And they're going to be like, no, we can't.
Pitch, guys, stop it.
Yeah, we can't.
Are we really going to keep this going? Come on, guys.
No.
There was a second ball in the pitch, clearly right when he was kicking the ball. But okay.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
it's
good.
offsides. It's
No.
offsides.
That was a great run.
I thought it was a good run. The flag's down.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. Let's have a it feels like we haven't had one dangerous opportunity this whole game.
No.
Come
This
on.
whole second half, not at all.
Just going backwards. It's too,
I don't know
slow.
I don't know why Santi, when he first gets that ball, doesn't just put it into a dangerous area and cross.
Yeah, exactly. It's too slow. It's too slow and too dribbly.
Eric says Barraza super sub when.
But how is that
nice.
a foul? Oh, but it's a
Wait, what are you
who is he
stopping for?
What?
Oh my
I see
god.
Fernandez getting ready to check in.
Nice.
Wow, Fernandez. We haven't seen him in a while. I feel
I
like.
like that sub. I like
Didn't we see
going
Fernandez
on.
in the first
The
game?
first Cincy game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
then
the
I'm
first
wrong.
one.
I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Ojeda.
Yeah, we haven't seen
Ojeda
Ojeda.
we haven't seen in a while.
I don't know what he did to get on the bad side of Cushing, but
He probably gave Talis Magno a high five.
Too much raw talent for Nick Cushing's liking.
it's sad, but that's true.
Yeah, that actually triggered me. That comment. Just so true.
I didn't coach you into being decent. No, you're done, dude. You can't play this game. You have natural ability with the ball. No,
It's
no
like he's
way.
almost angry that people have more talent than what he's looking for or something. It's so
Agreed.
strange.
Yeah, that's how I don't get how that wasn't a penalty though.
I don't know what he called. Like
Yeah,
that's
he's hurt by his own player. He's hit by his own player there.
but now he's got to come out for 2 minutes.
Wait, but Fernandez usually plays the right wing. So what's going on here?
Then they're gonna put
Pereira what?
Pereira in the middle. They'll move him to
Yeah.
the middle. It'd be interesting to see who Fernandez comes on for, because they'll just reshuffle the lineup.
So this is going to be similar to what NYCFC had to do late in their game. And now the question is like, so did they waste? Okay, so they wasted a little. No, Fernandez is going back now.
Wait, is Fernandez in the game?
No, he had his he was over by the benches.
Just got the Zoom invite for the post game.
Yeah.
Yes,
You guys got it earlier?
No, I got the.
No, we got the.
But
I didn't get it earlier either. I needed Mike's thing. Wait, how did you just get it now?
No, you just got it from Esteban, bro.
No. But JR got it and he didn't even sign up, right?
No, I signed up.
Oh,
I signed up.
oh, they probably purposely left me off.
Oh no.
Trust me, if
Oh,
they're
no.
gonna purposely leave
This is
anyone
what- this is
off,
what
it's
they
probably
do.
this.
oh,
Oh,
shit!
Oh my god.
We are looking
Oh.
terrible. Oh my god.
And they're playing a man down right now.
It just
I hate this. I hate this
Guys,
so
come
much.
on. So late into this game. There we go. Come on, Maxi.
Now take advantage. Take advantage.
Here we go.
Release it.
That's a great ball.
Look at
It's a
everybody
great
else
ball.
walking.
Oh,
He's offsides. He's offsides.
Oh! Wait, he's not offsides? Oh, wait. Oh, it's offsides. It's
He's
offsides.
offsides.
Yeah,
He's clearly offsides.
it looked offsides. I'm not even gonna lie to
Yeah,
you.
he was clearly offsides.
but if Santi took that himself, that would have been a
That was the
question.
right play. That was the right play. I mean, that was definitely the
Oh,
right play. It was
absolutely.
just that he was
Ah, that would have been so good.
But Santi, you don't think Santi 1-on-1 against a
No, that was the right
Give him a
play. He
chance.
scored. I mean, it
no,
was the right
something
play.
can't win on anybody.
That's absolutely
He
the right
can't make
play.
that pass. Santi can't make the right pass because he's offsides. I mean, you got to hold up
I
a
think
little
it's
bit.
easy to say that when we've slowed down the video.
Absolutely,
in
it
the
is.
moment.
I'm not saying but
We gotta.
Awesome.
Correct.
Eric.
You back? What's
Are
going
you
on?
fucking kidding me, bro?
Oh, it would have been so nice, but I think it was a clear offside. Sadly.
Oh my god! Oh my that. Oh my.
Oh,
that
some people.
clearly proves that we're capable of scoring.
We're transition. Yeah. Other than that, forming our own goal. I don't know if we can. Brother thinks the same things. That's not offside. This is a clean goal. Well, I mean, we didn't get a second angle of it, but it kind of looked offside to me.
He was off. I'm pretty sure he was off, but
I mean, we didn't get a down the line
I didn't-
angle of it, but
I was looking
He
at my
might
phone
hold
and I looked up. I see Alonso running. I'm like, oh shoot!
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow.
that's a tough one. Thanks for calling, Eric. Call back when you got another reaction.
All right, bet. Bye.
Bye.
See, I don't like this. I mean, again, I don't like this with with Maxi still
Whoa.
on. Oh,
Yeah,
my
that's-
God.
Oh.
that's warranted.
That's the
warranted.
first yellow card of the game,
No,
right?
that's second yellow. Parks
Oh.
has a
Whoa,
yellow.
whoa, whoa, whoa! What's happening here?
What?
What?
He confused Parks for
Oh.
O'Toole.
Yeah, they are exactly the same size. And position.
He said, "I don't know white
Color.
people."
I also
Would've been
happen
like
to
a
get
stud
Kevin
dunk
O'Toole
challenge.
confused
I
with
thought that's
Keaton
what I was
Parks.
nervous about.
That's
Ooh.
But can I? This is one that I've been holding on to. Fisher's nuts.
Oh my god, that was scary,
Some tense moments.
bro. If they score, we are not winning this game. Like, there's no way. That's
This
the only
is-
opportunity we made, and that was
This
an
would be
offside.
classic Cushing NYCFC if they score.
Yes,
is they score the last, like we give up a goal last.
He
8 minutes
puts
of
in
the game.
Jovan Munsef, and then he's like, I tried, guys.
Yeah. And he's like, oh,
But
crap,
I just
we'll
don't
do
like. I
something
don't
here.
like Hannes in. I mean, I don't like Hannes out and Maxi because it looks like Prey is trying to play a little bit too much defense,
yeah.
and then it means Maxi is a winger.
I mean, Pereira is a midfielder and Hannes is a forward. So, like, you could say that he's someone that he has good offensive prowess, but he's still at the end of the day a midfielder.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, we got a bunch of wingers, and we keep putting midfielders as wingers. What are we doing? Like you said, you got Ojeda for his raw talent. You got Julian. We know he's deadly with the ball on his feet, and yet we
They don't
keep
plan on
doing
defense.
this.
I don't
Well,
like
the other
this,
part
what's
that-
happening right here.
yeah.
This,
Scary. This is also, why are we not making any other stuff? I guess, who do you put in?
I think you put in you
Julian
take out Maxi or take out Parks.
Yeah. And you bring in Ojeda?
You could bring in Fernandez.
Oh, yeah. No, you definitely should bring. I keep forgetting Fernandez didn't come into the game.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Wait, but he got subbed in,
No.
No, he didn't.
Oh.
He put on. He looked like he was over by the bench.
Oh,
but
that's
then he
nice. That's a foul.
Whoa!
gotta be
wait,
hard.
yeah, yellow,
red?
yellow,
No, that
yellow.
could be considered red. There was nobody behind that defender.
No,
This is one where I think it could be considered red.
There's a case for that for sure. For
I
sure.
think there's a-
Look, no other defender behind him. Now he
Oh.
plays the ball up. Come on, guys.
VAR. VAR.
Ah,
That's his first touch of the game too. That's his first action in the game. Was that.
I mean, that would be a really harsh.
Guys,
hit.
don't worry. Bakar's coming.
Oh, no.
All okay.
You can't be serious.
All okay, guys.
Oh, I'm eating over here. What are we doing?
Oh, and we're taking out Alonso. That's going to work out for penalty kicks.
no.
I just got indigestion, and
Paulino from Instagram said, glad to see Alonso playing the 490. And then he said, oh my gosh, never mind.
But he did it. He conjured it. He conjured it right there.
Oh, my God. Why did he think that was the right sub?
I hope Munsef shuts us all up, but it's looking very
Oh, my God.
I also like Alonso in penalties. He's a scorer.
Same. That just seems like a bad idea. Especially after he just almost scored. Like, why he's not the problem here.
Yeah, agreed. That Parks has had such a bad game, and Maxi's 100 years old, and he was like, nah.
Oh, that could have been a beauty.
Recover. But
No. What are we doing? Mitra, you overcommitted that far.
And Hack.
Hey, you
That's
know who
Hack.
broke up that play? Hack broke up that play, man. It was a nice hack attack.
But I had this criticism about Barker in the City Field game. He just subbed on. He's been on the field for 2 minutes. He should have the most intense press. That's why I played his quote at the end of our last show. Like, I was like, wait, so what was your, direction from coach? Like, just kind of slow him down. He goes, yeah, keep applying the pressure. Look at him. He's not going to press. He's not going to, he's just going to, well, ball's not in play now, but he's just going to kind of jog.
Which is crazy because I felt like that's his redeeming quality is pressing. And now that he's coming to a sub, he's not pressing as much as when he was starting before.
That's true. That's true. I think he's lost some sort of passion for making it happen.
What the hell is?
Maxi was a pharaoh in ancient Egypt. That's hilarious. But honestly, he kind of has the face shape for it. I see it.
That was Paulino from Instagram. Give some credit. That was
looks like a genie.
I thought I made it obvious. Also, that wasn't Paulino. That was New York Chapo.
Oh, okay. That was New York Chapo. But Paulino said it's kind of crazy, but what if they took out Wolf and put Baccarat and have Alonso and Baccarat up front?
I would like that. I could see that. Two forwards, changing the formation up a little bit.
Okay, look, there's some build up here.
And let's see Pereira. Come on, we have Pereira at a winger.
Oh. Okay, corner. Let's go. Okay.
All right, let's go. Come on.
We need another Thiago Martins goal right here.
You know, when we had big moments in playoffs before, we had our center back scoring. Huge moment. Let's have a center back score. And that means just Thiago Martins.
Oh, no. I mean, Hack.
I want to know who's behind the wall there with the NYCFC white sweatshirt.
Guys, if we go short corner here, I'm going to go crazy. I'm just going to tell you right now.
Look, Thiago Martins hiding from behind Hack. He's going to wrap around. He's going to go around.
Chapo says Munsav biking coming. That would be crazy.
Nope.
Oh my God.
Cincy's going to get a card.
All right. And that's okay. Trying to slow down the counter.
Guys, do cards go into next game?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but not positive on that.
Do they really have best assist from a game with no goals?
No, well, they have to. Wealth management paid for that spot, dude.
Also, I mean, they're giving the best assist now. The game's not over. It's just not over.
They know it's a cushion game where it's going to go right to PKs because you get no extra time.
Wealth management is getting their advertisement no matter what, guy.
RBC Wealth.
Herman says, man, Acosta's a little B. And we'll say the word bitch.
What the hell is this? He is oh, he got subbed out. No
way. No, I think he's just there for a water break.
Yeah, they're not taking Acosta.
Guys, I'm stressed. Are we really going into PKs?
I hate this idea. Honestly, I really
do. Cushing is enthralled right now. This is what he wanted.
Here we go.
Oh, okay, we have a chance here. Oh my. Okay.
There's that battle you're talking about, Mike. That's
right here. This is a key. Come on. Okay. If there's any time to score a set piece goal, let's do it. Come on. Oh, Danny's taking off the mic. Danny's nervous.
Let's go.
Who's gonna get
Eric says if we score, I'm thinking wealth management.
Opening the deposit account tomorrow.
Maxi's yelling, let's go. I don't know what he's saying. Somebody get in position to score. This is what he's saying. Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh, that was
someone down in the box.
That's it. Whoa. This off. It's gotta be shot.
Oh.
There's a man down in the box.
Thiago Martins is limping.
Well, he's on the floor.
It's Sands.
No, it's Sands on the floor.
Guys, this means we have to do.
He's looking for a call.
Like 2 minutes of overtime without.
He's looking for a
Sands.
call. He's not injured. I mean, you just
he
saw
got
his reaction.
elbowed in the face.
Oh, he did get hit in the face.
Yeah,
he got elbowed right in the face.
Yeah, but he's not. He's fine.
I mean, he still got punched in the face. That's what got this dude a red card.
The SC player just stole NYCFC's water.
He's like, I know I punched you in the face and all, but can I have your water?
Oh, Herman says Martin's limping bad. This is back-to-back games with him. That's not good.
Cushing got the jacket on now.
Yeah, Cushing has abandoned the sweater and got the jacket on now.
Oh, it's getting serious, dude.
Wait, is there no stoppage time? I haven't seen any stoppage time called.
Yeah, there's got to be no stoppage time. It would have come in at the 89, the 90th.
This is max confident Cushing, a 0-0 draw going into PKs. Look at him.
Oh my God. I don't like us in PKs, guys.
Did the TV broadcasters just not look at what the stoppage time was? Are they
how can you not like us in PKs, though? That's the only way this team's going to win.
So now Sands has to be out for 2 minutes. Right?
Oh, don't tell me that.
How does that work?
It's a head injury.
Yeah, it's a head injury. You're right.
Oh,
right.
yes.
Yeah, you're right. The head injury.
I wanted to make a Baccarat joke, but nothing came to mind.
All right, Sands is back on.
Why is this game still happening? What is stoppage time?
Yeah. What? Yeah, that's so weird. We haven't got any announcements.
Yeah, come on, guys. This is crazy. I thought when we got the Apple broadcast to take over, it was going to be legit. Come on, guys.
Well, they probably said it on the broadcast.
Yeah, if anybody in the comments heard what they said.
And none of us have the audio on.
Also, probably all the people listening also don't have the audio.
Yeah, because they're listening to us.
Right.
This is the one time it's useless to listen to. Well, it's been useless the whole game, but now it's extra useless.
Oh. What is stoppage? This is driving me crazy.
We have no idea, guys.
Don't they normally say it? Like
they usually put it on the time.
Yeah, this is a Apple TV broadcast fuck up.
Oh, Martins is hurt. I think Martins is legitimately hurt.
Like this is again. I talked to Martins after last game when he was on the sideline and he had to wait the 2 minutes. Like, 5 minutes. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, there. Herman says it hasn't been announced, but yes, now it has. Added time 5 minutes.
So no one called it. Just no one knew what it was for 3 minutes.
But I asked Martins after the last game. I was like, how do you make the decision if you're hurt that bad to stay on the field? Why not just go down and call for the sub?
If he's limping like that,
80% of you, 80% of you better than 100% of your teammate.
And what did he say?
Well, he said it's not really his choice because he's got to give it his all 100%.
He said it's not really my choice. I have to give it all 100%.
Thiago Martins looks like he always sounds like he just finished smoking a pack of cigarettes.
Oh yeah,
I just got them over.
Look at him.
He said, "You want me to go on the bench at my daughter's wedding?" I don't think so.
But wouldn't you want to bench him right now though? Because he might have to take a penalty kick.
We should definitely be subbing people for penalty kicks. Maybe he thinks this is our best chance as Maxi Bacra. Put in Julian Fernandez right now.
Put in Ojeda.
Yeah, absolutely.
The problem with Martins is there's no in a loud stadium. There's no one hearing his voice.
Also, the problem is
that's true. But I'm going to say an honest thing. I think what this tells me is because you always hear like the captain's supposed to be like the second coach on the field. Like he's supposed to be in sync with the coach. If Martins is that hurt and Cushing isn't even close to think, maybe Reese. Okay, Reese is there at the bench.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't think Reese is.
I don't think Martins and Cushing are on the same page as much because Cushing would know Martins like the back of his hand and vice versa, and Cushing would be able to say like, I got to take him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can't really make PK substitutions right now because you don't want the first person's only touching the game to be at a PK. That's just like too much. Not to be warmed up and come on and do that.
Eric says, I think our season's over with pens. And Paulino says Martins probably shoots last in the penalty.
They do some weird shit, bro. I think Martins might shoot first. They do some weird. I don't know how they picked that, but they said they actually strategize for who goes in pens.
At this point, they should be subbing people on for PKs, right?
Yeah,
be putting on Fernandez and for like Maxi.
Put on Jovan. Jovan can kick the hell out of it.
Yeah, Jovan can take a PK. Jovan can take a PK. That's something we know he can do.
Oh man, guys!
Keaton Parks needs to be off the field. Like I don't want to see him near PK.
That is so true.
And Maxi's still on there too. I'm just gonna point that out.
Maxi, well, he's gonna take one.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna take one.
Oh my god!
No.
Oh, good clearance.
Oh, here it goes.
Well, let's go. Let's go.
Buckroar, stay on side.
Yes.
I question that pass.
Yeah. Well, all of these decisions were too slow.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're breaking up. Maxi's got the ball. But again, I also question, Munsef's choice of his run because he could have run wide and give.
Oh, here we go. Keaton Parks for the win. Keaton Parks for the win.
No way.
Yeah, he also fell down, which is amazing. There was no one on him. He fell.
They got to end the game here. What is this game still happening?
All right, penalties,
Okay.
guys.
Oh my god.
Guys, are you ready?
This is
Are you
too
ready?
stressful.
Guys, I'm nervous. I'm nervous as hell.
There you go.
Hey, Matt Freeze. Our YouTube's getting taken down right now.
I played.
Violation,
I didn't play the
copyright
15 seconds. I didn't play 15 seconds. We're good.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never heard that song in my life.
Herman says at least it was on frame. Yes, that's actually
That's
big
true.
for Keaton.
So I do know because I was at training a couple of weeks ago. They've been taking a PK session after each training session.
There we go.
So there's that positive. But again, that was at home. That was during
Joe Byron.
We got a call, guys. Joe, what's going on? What's your question? Where are you from?
I'm just here to say, put me in, coach.
Joe, will you take that? Oh, who do you feel most confident with these PKs?
Yo, we got this. NYC, baby. All the way.
Let's do
go.
it.
Appreciate the call, Joe. Talk to you soon.
Matt Freeze for the win.
Let's
Let's
do
go,
it.
Matt.
Later.
I mean, we
The
do.
real MVP.
Let's go.
Yes.
If you think about it, though, that's a good point. We got the best goalkeeper on the pitch right now, so we should feel pretty confident.
Who are your five? Who are your five takers? Who do you start with?
Maxi Morales, just get out of the way. Just get out of the way.
Santi's on the field. He's definitely taking one.
Yeah, Santi's number one, right? You do the best.
I don't know if you do the best
McFarland.
first.
I think you do. I think you do. I think
Yeah,
you do a solid one.
Santi, Max, Munsef,
Yep.
Maxi third, and then who's fourth?
I can't believe Julian
Get
Fernandez
Munsef-
isn't
I
out
think
there.
it's
Get
really
Munsef outta
weird.
here.
Yeah, then it
think-
gets weird.
Can you
Think
make
Pereira,
subs in
maybe?
PKs? No, right?
No.
Herman says butt cheeks tight as fuck. Herman also says Maxi scares me. Word, he scares me too. Paulino says put Barraza in for PKs. He said just kidding, but not the worst idea.
Oh, I'm scared.
Guys, this
I'm
is it.
scared.
Our season riding on the line right here.
You know what?
Here's the other part that I don't like about this. This gives Cushing an excuse.
What's the excuse? Your team didn't
no.
score. You had less than one expected goal. What's the excuse?
Yeah, the excuse. No, there is no excuse. You wanted to go into PKs. This played into exactly what you wanted. So there is no excuse. If you wanted PKs, we got PKs. There is no excuse.
He'll say that he didn't want PKs. He wanted to win. And if that's the case, you'd be like, you wanted to win. You had less than one expected goal. and
Looks
you
like
subbed out
Cincy's shooting first.
Oh, Lily Girl says, hey, hey.
Lily, welcome. I know you're at a watch party right now. Call in later after the watch party. Hopefully it's a celebration and we're all drinking together. If not, I don't even want to talk about it. Chris says, no Maxi and PKs, please.
You're definitely going to play Maxi.
Maxi,
I'm telling you, you know what? I would start with Maxi first. If he scores and Santi doesn't have such high press, I think Santi, I'm scared for Santi, like in his head, like he's going to fuck up just because of his head. So I think don't put too much pressure on him going first, but do it second.
I really want to know like statistics when you're the away PK kicker. Is it tougher? Do they lose more often? I have no idea, but I would feel like it's more pressure for the away guys.
No, I feel like it would be more pressure for the home team because you got to play at home. You got to make the home crowd happy.
Yeah, but they're quiet. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like the pressure's on the away side. I think this is definitely home field advantage.
Yeah. Lily says she's at bar 43 and it's packed right now. We feel the atmosphere right now. Let's go. Come on.
I'm scared. This is really showing me out,
If we
guys.
can stop Acosta right now, it would be huge.
Nope.
Nope, not happening.
you got to
Might be
chill
a
for a
second ahead.
second.
I gotta pause it for 1 second. I'm gonna pause it for 1 second because you're right. I can't. do it.
You're not gonna be able to stop your reaction.
or just like hold it in. Like
I can't hold it in.
Says or not.
I feel like I don't feel confident in any of our PK kickers. That's what scares me so much.
Just have faith. Who's taking it first, Santi? I need to know who's
I have confidence in our keeper. look, you're not gonna stop some of the best.
Yeah.
But I feel confident that Freeze is going to give me more confidence. But I agree.
I think the wind shear off of Celentano's mustache is going to slow him down just enough.
Oh my God.
Come on, Santi. Come on, Santi. Go! Let's go. There we go, baby. 1-1, 1-1, 1-1.
Woo!
All right,
Freeze. To the crowd too.
Wait, how does the Matt Freeze song go again?
Freeze frame.
Well, we're doing the intro, like the intro instrumental.
I think that's way harder to get synced up. You can have like one half of it freeze frame, like one half of the stand.
Polino said surprise Santi didn't go for the Panenka. Yeah, he loves the Panenka.
236 and 237 can go back and forth. Freeze frame.
All right. He doesn't look confident. This guy
does not. He looks nervous as fuck.
He does.
Let's go. This is big for us. Come on.
I think he just pooped his pants a little bit. Just a little bit.
Why do they need two refs standing there looking at each other?
I know that. I've never seen it like this. It wasn't even.
The ref on the goal line is watching Freeze's feet.
Right. It was weird because he like ran up to it. It's like, why are you not just standing there? Like, why?
Joseph said, think he has notes on the water bottle. They all got notes on the water bottle right now.
Freeze is gonna save one. I hope you're right, Jose Villeman.
There you go, JR. There's your girlfriend.
Yeah, there's your girlfriend.
Oh yeah. the one attractive lady in Cincinnati.
I know they keep going back to her. Oh my
God! The song.
I can't watch this. I legitimately cannot watch.
I told everybody to clap for you in the 9th minute. Just make this. Okay.
We always believed in you. Yeah. We always believed in you.
I still don't want to ever see that again, ever. That's the most terrifying moment of my life this year.
We're going back to the future.
Yo, Bakar, Paulino said he smoked that ball. That was hit hard.
Bakar to the future.
Such a body, which is
Joseph says, Habibi.
Yes.
I don't know if that's racist.
I don't know.
Let me get that chopped cheese.
Santos, he's going over. He's going over.
Yeah, he's going over the goal.
Come on.
He's not.
Wow. Guys, I don't want our season. Okay, calm down.
Who's going next? Is it Maxi? That's got to be Maxi.
This is like bringing back that feeling of when Orlando put on the field player to.
Oh my God, that was a disaster.
It's Keaton.
Bro, it cannot. No.
Yo, I think Cushing has money on this game to lose. What are we doing?
No, you don't put Maxi over Keaton.
This is
Keaton
a joke,
has
right?
one goal this season.
You must be fucking kidding me. This is insane.
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh no! Wait, why do we have extra time? Oh my gosh, Keaton, you have way too much time to think right now.
Oh my God!
Oh, come on, Fisher. What are you doing?
Oh my God!
Okay.
Come on, Big Bird. You wore the costume. We're okay. He's got this.
Yes.
Always believed in you, Keaton. Should not doubt you for a second. Let's go.
Never had a doubt. Never had a doubt.
What is this? I can't, guys. I'm stressed.
You just gotta say, guys, thanks for making this a fun.
Okay.
Who the hell is this basic ass white dude?
Yeah, who is this guy? That's exactly right.
This is when you make your FIFA player and he looks like everybody else. This is a generic face.
He looks like someone who holds the footballs on the sideline in the NFL. Like in the tag. What? Who is this?
I have no idea.
Come on.
It's Bucha, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He was there, like center.
He's going top left.
Come on.
He's missing.
Not a miss.
Let's go!
Huge goalkeeper of the year. Come on. Oh my gosh.
I think I fucked up my knee doing that. Oh my God.
Generic character for the win.
RPG.
Oh my
Big Apple says we're beating our Red Bulls.
We got
Sands over.
we got 2 more to go.
Wait. We really don't respect Maxi right now. Okay, Sands, I believe in you.
Yo,
Let's
bro,
do
we're
this.
gonna have lineup, bro. What? Oh my God.
This is a random ass picking right now. Come on, James. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Yo! Let's go! Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The kids are hyped.
One more.
Come on,
Yo,
one more.
I want a free stop. I want free
Free stops, we
here.
win the game, guys. Free stops, we win the game. If not, we just need one more go. Freeze, end it now. Joseph says, freeze, end it now. Brother says, oh my gosh. One more save, one more
He's
save.
feeling it. He's feeling it right now.
Come on. Who's Kelsey? Come on.
Kelsey's feeling it.
He's a youngster.
Yeah, he's feeling it.
No
Please stop.
pressure.
I'm dying right.
You ain't Travis Kelsey, bro. Get out of here.
Make him think about this. Make him think about this.
Freeze is making sure Celentano's back.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Is it Maxi now? Is it Maxi
Gonna be
now?
Maxi
Oh
now.
my! It's probably is Maxi now. Oh my God!
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
guess
God!
Pereira.
I think it is
Thiago
Pereira.
Martins.
What?
No.
Of course, let's put the person
What are
who
these selections,
can't
bro?
even
What?
walk.
Oh my God! Please, Thiago. Thiago is the capitan. This is your
We
moment.
do
bro.
have a good history when our center back takes the last kick. I will say.
He's,
that.
Oh
not-
my-
he's- he's a good. He's a good
That's
kicker,
true.
but he
That's
can't even
true.
walk right
Oh,
now.
there, smell.
Okay.
We're making this. Oh my
Okay.
God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh
I
my
really
God!
hope
Oh
if
my
he
God!
makes this, he immediately whips a cigarette out and lights it.
Come on, Martins.
You got this, bro. You are the captain. Finish this.
No!
I'm serious. Why do you put the guy who can't even walk like taking that shot?
Just a horrible play. Like, that's the worst placement, too. It's the wrong height. It's either got to be super low or super.
Oh man!
This is heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking.
Joseph
He's a center
says
back. I don't
Collins would
even
never.
understand.
I
He
don't
can't
even.
walk. He can take PKs. He's hurt. Why the fuck?
Yeah.
Why isn't Maxi in, dude? Like,
So wait, now we're asking for Maxi to be our saver in PKs.
All
other than a
those decisions,
defender?
with the exception of the first one, was a subject. They just happened to make theirs.
Oh, they got all momentum now, guys. They got
Yeah.
all fucking momentum. And I don't. If somebody says fuck Cushing, I don't even think this is on Cushing. He doesn't even pick the lineups here. I
that's
forgot
not even
who
him.
who is it?
Martusian does, but that's
Yeah.
why I said at the coin toss for PKs.
Or Dukian.
That's why Cushing says, he could be like, oh well, I didn't pick the lineup.
You're right.
You're also the head coach. You can do whatever you want.
I'm done, guys. Are we?
No way.
You really
Guys,
have
Maxi isn't that bad.
I got faith
No way.
Maxi wasn't feeling it.
He did
'cause it
make
always
one. He
comes
did
down
make one to
the-
win in New England earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, we always believed in you, Hack.
Oh, damn.
I would say that was
What?
that was a ball.
Yo,
and play
that
right
was
there.
a great fucking hit.
Oh my!
Unbelievable.
God.
That's the same thing. They're all going. to
Hey, look at his reaction too. I love that.
My God.
He's got.
Bro,
a
he
little confidence. He's
hesitated
got that
at all.
Brooklyn in him. He's like, I'm not backing down from this shit.
This kid.
All right. This kid
who
just came
took,
in
Who
at
just
the
took
very
my man
end
out
of
of
the
Algebra 2 class? Yo, what is this?
Come on,
Like,
guys.
something like the
Oh
85th
my
minute.
God. Come on, guys. Come on. This kid is nervous as hell.
Yeah.
You are nervous. I
Yeah,
saw
Yeah,
you.
that smirk ain't real.
Yes! Okay. Let's go. Maxi. Maxi
now,
seals it.
now
Maxi seals it.
He's gonna have to do it
Seals
eventually.
it.
He's gonna have to take it
Guys, this-
eventually.
I'm
Kevin O'Toole?
losing years of my life right now.
Maxi's sealing this right now. Please tell me it's Maxi.
Kevin-
Who is it?
Kevin
Who is it?
O'Toole, no? Why
Man, the
won't they
people
show
working
who's
these
next? It's so
cameras-
irritating.
Oh, it's Kevin O'Toole. You know what, Kevin? It's your moment. It's your moment, Kevin.
Oh my
Guys, for years we
God.
said let's please not let Maxi take a PK ever again, and they listen to us. So we can't.
Oh my gosh.
We could have scored and immediately thanked the Cooligans.
Yo, come on. He's got that Cooligan magic right now. Come on, O'Toole.
What is going on here?
I mean, it's a good thing we don't have any more defenders. So that's the high point.
No, I'm
more
sorry, guys,
defenders.
but how is Maxi not here? I get it. He's
Bro, I've never seen O'Toole take a PK kick. What are you doing?
But that was
Penalty kick.
You just telegraphed it and he guessed.
Joseph said, "Where the fuck is Maxi?" I have no idea, Joseph. I'm thinking the same thing. This is stressful. Oh, we had two
Also,
chances.
you're in a
to
bad
steal
place
it.
where you're in PKs and you're like, where the fuck is Maxi Morales?
Oh my god! Come on, Matt. You've been doing it all season. You got this. You got
A
this.
little pitch up.
Let's go! It's Maxi time. They want Maxi to
They lose because of him. That's going to be 2 games now. He's directly costing him. Like,
That's so true.
It's Maxi time. There's no way he's not the next PK kicker.
Bro,
At this point, I don't even know who's left.
they put in the water boy before they put in Maxi. Boy.
Joseph, oh my gosh, we can finally seal this. That's it. We're sealing it now. We're sealing. Perea. All right. I'm okay with Perea. Perea, you're solid, dude. Solid all season. Solid all season. Come on, Perea.
Come on, prove that Curtin was an idiot by letting you go.
Yes, prove it, bro. Come on. I think he's gonna win this for us.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh!
are you serious? Are you freaking serious?
I've never seen him take such a bad shot like
That
ever.
was such a bad shot.
And he looked at the grass. That's the that's the. You look at the grass and you're like, what happened?
Joseph says I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up too.
Salinas says,
Big
"What are we
Apple
doing
says I quit.
here?"
I cannot even believe Maxi. This is insane.
Well, if we do lose
4
this,
misses
it's not
in a
because we didn't have
row.
chances. That's for sure.
4
We
misses
didn't have
in a
chances
row.
in the actual game. Like we had chances in the penalty.
Paulino says both teams deserve to be eliminated.
This is
Farmer's just gonna
unbelievable.
stop the game. He's gonna walk on the field and be like, "Sorry, no one is advancing."
Come on, another miss.
Whoa.
Yeah! Bro, Freeze can't do everything.
This is literally the epitome of our season right here in PKs.
Oh my God.
Also, where the fuck is Maxi?
Oh,
If they put in, who's left? At
It's-
this point?
if you don't,
Micha? Wait, did Micha?
That's I think I may be the worst PK I've ever seen in my life. That was that
Well,
was
it's
so
Micha, 'cause
bad.
That'll be Micha.
oh my gosh,
You're
who's-
fine. It's Micha,
who is
Maxi,
it?
and then Freeze.
No, you can't tell me. How old is Micha? You feel more confident with Micha than Maxi? No, I'm sorry. This is ridiculous.
But this
Micha's
is the
gonna win
problem.
this.
Micha, be the
He's gonna
savior
win
and
this.
just shut me up. Shut me up, Micha,
You
please.
see the little
This is the
smirk?
problem because
Micha's smirk?
Maxi is at the end because
I'm
he's
feeling
not
good about
confident.
this one. All right, come on. 4th time's the charm. Let's go.
Let's go!
Yes.
NYCFC. We did it, boys.
Oh my
Yo, Micha the savior. This is unbelievable.
I believed in him all along. I knew we were going to win this game.
I told you he was making a case for a starter.
Oh my god! What a moment.
And he knew it. He knew it as soon as it left his foot.
Uncle
Yeah.
says derby time. Oh my
I
gosh!
like that he started to celebrate, but then he had to
Herman,
take
let's
a pause to
fucking
make sure
go.
that everybody heard him.
Did you see Micha? Shut the fuck up.
He did the shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Anytime Micha celebrates, I get amped up. Right now, the 845 Legales are dominating right now. They're getting all this airtime right now.
God. You deserve it, boys.
We got a call. Who's calling? Let's celebrate together.
Eric!
Eric is back.
Hey!
Yeah!
We are fucking back!
We're back,
Holy shit! Misha Elenic literally said he loves playing against this team.
Oh, he did
fuck!
say that.
Great point, Eric.
We're coming back home.
It's coming
Oh
back
my
home. Let's go beat the
Holy-
Red Bulls now. Let's go. Great
Fantastic.
fucking win.
Oh, bro, I was literally streaming this on Instagram. I was like, my feelings are going like up and down with those penalties, bro. Like, what the hell?
What a moment.
Correa, Martins, and who else missed it? Sands?
Yeah.
No, Sans hit it.
Oh my
No,
Sands hit it.
no, Sands hit it. It was Pereira, and
O'Toole.
Thiago Martins and somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, O'Toole.
O'Toole.
Thank you for calling.
O'Toole.
Eric, thank you for
Oh,
calling,
man.
bro. Let's celebrate.
You're welcome.
We'll see you. We'll see you at
I'm
City
gonna try
Field.
my hardest to get to this fucking game.
Be there, bro. You gotta be there.
We're all gonna be there.
I'm gonna
Let's
try, all right? I love you guys so much. Come on, New York!
Yeah.
Yo, can we do a cushion happy birthday right now? I lost my voice, guys. I lost my voice.
All right, I'll sing it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cushman. Happy birthday to you.
Mike, Nick's gonna watch this and realize you weren't really singing. You were just kind of like mouthing your.
Wait, we had a call. I missed the call, but I'm calling him back. You know what? I want to celebrate with fans. We just missed the call. Where are you calling from and what's your name?
Go!
Yeah! Who am I speaking of? You don't even gotta tell us your name. Let's go!
My name is
Let's go,
Chris
City Boys.
and we're having our first ever play on Hudson River Derby.
Let's go. Huge moment. Crazy game. We got another caller. I'm gonna let you go, but thank you for calling. Appreciate you.
Bye-bye.
Call from
Who are we speaking?
Brother.
Brother.
Let's go.
Yo, I'm freaking shocked. I was thinking that they put Maxi in a game, but
Huge moment. Epic moment. Can't believe it. Such a great moment. I just can't wait.
It was a great moment. A great moment. But damn, I'm freaking shocked.
Unbelievable. Can't wait to see what we do at Red Bull. Such a great game. Thank you for calling, brother. Tune into the next one and appreciate you.
So
Please.
Yeah, man. They a lot, man. But goddamn,
Let's go.
2 and
What a-
3 seed. The
By the
two
way,
and
it
three
still
seed-
says tied 1-1 at the top of the screen. Have you noticed that?
yeah.
Apple TV.
I mean, they
Two and
It's
couldn't.
like
three
clearly
seeds,
people
both
dejected,
eliminated.
and they're like tied one. Like if someone just lands on this, like what happened? What's going on here? Well, they're tied 1-1.
I'm trying to get us. Hold on. I'm trying to get us the Zoom to get ready for the press conference.
You gotta sign in.
Keep talking. What do you guys think?
So wait. So the next game is the 16th. That
Are you asking or are you telling us?
16th at City Field, right?
Yeah. We just don't know the time because there'll be an early game. There should be an early game and a late game that day.
No one MLS is gonna be at 10 a.m. They pick the weirdest fucking times for these games.
I'll tell you what. The last game, the 5 o'clock at City Field was not a bad. It was mild. It was nice weather. So
I thought the turnout could have been a little more though.
yeah. I don't disagree with that, but it was still it was I enjoyed it because I like getting home before 1 o'clock.
That's a good point. I can't believe you won that game, guys.
We won it, guys. With all the mistakes we did in those PKs, I guess they had just as many mistakes, but I did not think that was happening.
Oh my god, I broke my headphones on this.
I need to collect myself for a minute. We're gonna keep the live stream going.
Do you guys want to do the post game or you guys want to go? We can.
I'm okay.
I'm
Up
good
to
to
you.
come back. I'm good to come back. I do want to be on Nick. I want to hear Nick's press conference.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it in. Oh, the Cooligans are here. Vamos!
Whoa, let's go.
What a celebration, guys.
And they had-
Daniel says, please book City Field for us podcast crew. Oh, I don't know if we're going live during the game. That's a home one. So I don't know if that's what you're referring to, but
we'll be there.
Could we?
Yeah, we'll be at
in the press box, right?
Yeah, I don't think, yeah.
Yeah.
One of the
You
broadcast
can't
teams.
wear jerseys. Press box and cheering. We'll bring the Atlanta guy, the Atlanta person, into the press box.
Bro, that's going to be such an amazing game. I am so hyped. I've lost my voice from all that yelling, guys.
So expectation, guys, what do we think?
Stop. Can we celebrate for 1 second?
I want to talk about it. I'm excited.
Expectation is, look, this is the year. Cushing's the only head coach that has beaten Red Bull twice in one season. This has not been a perfect season for NYCFC, but it's been even a worse season for Red Bull. Red Bull have the advantage because they're coming in as the underdogs, and they're going to be that, hey, we're just happy we're this far. I think NYCFC's got to get the job done. It's the same thing that happened to Cincy late in this game happens to NYCFC now.
100%.
Pressure's on. They've got to get the job done. The question is, is Cushing's game plan gonna give us an opportunity? Because it didn't today.
That's true.
Yeah,
but
we're playing at home, though. We're playing at home, and that's a huge difference. Is that our away game and our home game are totally different. We're a different team. So you can look at how the series went. I feel really good. If we were playing at Red Bull, I feel more shaky, but I feel really good about our chances at home against Red Bull.
All right, so
I'm going to join. I'm joining in this call, but I got to make sure we're on mute. So give me 1 sec, guys.
I'm going to bring the call up on my own phone.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to bring it up on
Just put yourself on mute, Mike.
Is it going to be audible to the listeners?
It will be audible. If we do it right. Are we going to do it right? It's a 20% chance of it working. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, if you guys hear it, let us know if you don't hear it. It hasn't started yet, but we will share our screen when it does get started. And we will add them in. But guys, call in. Tell us how you feel. On the way home, call in. We might be here all night. I don't think I got to go to sleep. Even if Mike's leave, even if JR leaves, I'll stay here all night. That's how hyped I am right now.
Oh man! Oh look, he's talking.
Oh, he just talked to the Apple broadcast. So,
well, they could have recorded that a while ago, but yeah. Honestly, these guys are probably not going to be on for another 20 minutes, guys. Cushion's probably hyped, partying right now. That was a big win.
Johan said, "Let's fucking go. Fuck the Red Bulls, laughing my ass off. Freeze."
Also, yeah.
Como te quiero. I love this guy too.
Talking about that, bro. Like, Freeze legitimately saved this season again. Like, who else do you want it? Mike, you're on mute.
Yeah, we're nowhere without Freeze this year.
Yeah, and it just
not anywhere near this.
We've literally been talking about it all season, but this guy's been our savior all season. Proved it again. It doesn't get better than that. It's so crazy. I'm still shocked that Maxi didn't take the PK. Like I'm still shocked about that, but I'm just glad it all worked out for the better. Cushing said, Herman says, Cushing said, JR, how you like me now? Oh,
JR still like, I'm not impressed, bro. JR, you're on mute. We can't hear you.
Brian, sorry, go, JR.
Wasn't he the guy agreeing with me like 2 minutes ago? And then I don't know.
Times have changed.
Times have changed.
He was like, yo, I like JR was right on this one.
We saw the election. Dios Migo says Micho owns Cincy. He does, bro.
No, that is straight facts.
Micho might have just cemented himself in NYCFC history when it comes to Cincy. Like the games he's played against them, the things he's said, he just like proved it right there. It's Micho's moment. How old is Micho? 19, 20? Let's give the kid his moment.
He's 19. He's
19 years old, having one of the biggest moments of our game. When we had guys who were more veteran than him step up and didn't finish. Huge moment for him. Brian says, when is the next game at Citi Field? We're finding that out. I believe it's the 16th, but
we don't know. Probably the morning game or the early game, but we don't know what time that is yet.
What Dios Migo? I might be saying your name wrong.
Look at this. It says I could hear Acosta crying from here. Yo, Acosta's still following the ref around, asking for a yellow card, bro.
Huge moment, guys. Dios Migo says, "What a legend, bro." Yeah, I feel like Micha's implemented him in NYCFC history. Imagine if this becomes a run. Like this is a historic moment.
Wait, was Micha's goal the Goody moment?
Shut up. Herman says, "Stop begging."
Stop begging for what?
He might be talking about Costa.
Oh yeah. Most def. Alex says those penalties wanted to make me throw up. Yo, straight facts, bro.
Yeah,
Gio, my bad, Gio. We got you. Huge moment. Joseph, we have home field for Derby. We do have home field for Derby.
But you know why it's so important to win that game too? Because we just won the Derby trophy, and it won't mean anything if we lose to them in the playoffs. So like that is such a big deal, bro. We gotta win that playoff game.
It's insane how we just had a historic moment, and we just beat a higher seed than us. So you would think like, hey, we overplayed the moment. We had a successful season. But then you see the Red Bulls next, and you're like, it's not enough.
They had 0.35 expected goals.
Yeah.
We lived up to the moment because we won, right, JR?
Yeah. No, listen. You got the results. Holy shit.
That's terrible. Was that better or worse than the first game?
Put those stats down. Get them out of here. We don't need
Joseph said that this next match will be the second most important match in history, right behind Portland. I think so, right?
That's a good point.
When we talk about Red Bull games, what do we all talk about? The Red Wedding, big moments like that. That's like, oh, those were crucial moments. This might just be it. Gio says, keep up the great work. All of you, my family and I appreciate all the content all of you put out. Not just us. Blue City Radio, you are loved here.
Trey from Blue Balls too.
Trey from Blue Balls.
Forever Pod, all of them.
Putting in the work, guys. Appreciate y'all.
We gotta get
so I gotta apologize. So it's not the 16th because that's still international break. So it'd be the 23rd would be the first weekend.
This is insane.
I know.
I'm gonna forget about this moment 20 days from now.
Yeah, 2 weeks from now. That's crazy.
Ricky
That's a crazy
Pooh said that because he tweeted out after. Let me go back and see what it says. But after LA Galaxy advanced, he basically tweeted out and was like, "Wait, we got to wait 22 days for our next game."
Oh, that's
and this is kind of like the same thing. Then I mean, it's just as long.
Well, no, it'd be like it'd be 2 weeks. It'd be 14 days.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Ricky.
It's still conference semifinals Saturday, November 23rd to Saturday, November 24th, or Sunday, November 24th. Conference finals is the week after that, Saturday, November 30th, and Sunday, December 1st, and then the MLS Cup is Saturday, December 7th. So yeah, it's not until the 23rd or 24th.
All right.
Oh man,
insane.
Not bad. will be back in the city. So
when you go to the MLS soccer and you look at the bracket, those dates should be up there. Those dates
that's true. We got a call coming. Hold on, I'm picking up your call now.
Don't hang up.
Oh, they might have hung up. I feel like my phone gets it so late.
Christian Polanco has a great Cooligans. He's got a little rant on Twitter, and Ian Joy, saying Matt Freese did not get any help.
No, that's straight facts.
I'm calling back the caller.
No, you go.
Hey, we missed your call. My bad. Who's calling? Where are you calling from?
Yo, I'm calling from New Jersey, my guy. Yo, NYC out here, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck the Rebel, yo.
Big moment.
Hey, nigga. Yo, Rebel get some of my bill.
Let's go. You're gonna get us kicked off. You're gonna get us kicked off YouTube, but I love the enthusiasm, bro.
I don't give a fuck about YouTube, man. You know what the fuck, man. I'll be following y'all. I don't give a fuck. The rebels to some ID, bro. I don't give a fuck about YouTube, bro. Fuck the Red Bulls.
Let's get this W.
Fuck the Red Bulls.
I better see you in Red Bull. Fuck the Red Bulls. Let's go.
Peace.
Peace.
Well, I guess we're not posting this out afterwards.
Explicit content. That's all that matters. I like the enthusiasm. That's what we need out there.
Oh man, that's awesome.
How long is Cushion gonna talk to this guy for?
Cushion is trash right now, bro.
Like drunk?
Yeah, he's definitely drunk.
He's waiting for the Modelo to get shipped, delivered to the locker room. So he can...
Manuel says, "Love the energy. I love it too. I want people to call. I want them to say F." I mean, we're not Michael K. We're not on real radio. We could hear some cursing.
All right, let me see if where Sanchez is.
John says, "I see we play at Yankee Stadium. No lie." I say, we can't though. There's another game happening.
No, wait. But even if it's the 23rd, they're still doing that.
Yeah. Do we know if that's a great
Navy,
point?
Army
Is
game?
the Army Navy game the 23rd?
Yes, it's why it'll be at Citi Field.
Oh, okay. So if regardless, it's going to be at Citi Field.
So Chris Polanco said, "Best of 3 format. MLS got it right. This shit was crazy."
Yo,
and I agree.
Tell Polanco to call in right now.
Yo, Polanco, call in. I know you watching. Call in.
He watched for 1 second just to see our reaction. He doesn't give a shit.
Wait, I'm showing the Army Navy are playing in Washington D.C. on December 14th. Are you sure it's that game? What's the Pinstripe Bowl? That's the one we're looking at, right? No.
They could play twice.
Fabio said, "If we beat Red Bull, who's stopping us?" While you guys figure that out. I mean, sky's the limit at that point. If we beat Red Bulls, let's go. Mike Lowry, Instagram, let's go, bro.
Notre Dame and Army on the 23rd.
That's what it is. Notre Dame and Army. That's what it is.
Oh, okay, that's what it is.
Okay.
Mike, we finally made it. We're going. Let's do it.
Oh, look at all the Cincy fans saying goodbye to each other till next season. I feel so fuck them.
You host. I got a funny meme. I got a
not an
post.
attractive person in Cincinnati other than that one chick.
Everyone's
eating that. Have you ever had Cincinnati chili? By the way, it's one of the it's one of the worst things
I've ever had in my life.
I've ever had in my life.
Truly vile.
I remember I was
Truly
young
vile.
and I was like, "Ooh, I'm so excited for this!" And it was literally just like a plate of spaghetti from the '70s and some horrific, like I don't even call that
Like
chili.
Hormel, like canned chili.
Yeah.
Freaking
It's just a random plate of spaghetti with a can of chili from the '70s.
What is this? An episode of iCarly? Well, that's crazy. I've never heard of that before.
Everybody's trying to get your reference there. All right, you can leave now.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm out.
Mike,
My wife is in the other room.
Mike, you told me that you were gonna get Joe Scally because he saw Joe Scally's sister at a party, and she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get Joe Scally to call in." I'm still waiting on you to get Joe Scally to call in.
Mikey?
Marissa, come on, boys in blue, let's go. We did it. Let's go.
I tried to get Sanchez. I gave Sanchez the number in case he wasn't paying attention to the live stream. So
Yeah, he's got to get in here. We still need Chopped Cheese to get in here. He's slacking on us.
he's he's doing his own content right now. It's
Yeah.
He's at the watch party
now.
So
Sorry, guys. I'm here posting a meme.
no, this was again, I agree. I don't know what's going on with the press conference. That's why I'd love to see Nick's reaction, but that's NYCFC for you.
That is very them.
The energy is starting to fade. Bring back the cat.
But we're also out of booze here, which
I have more booze upstairs. Go get the liquor bottle.
All right,
Mike, I'm still waiting for your whiskey to come in.
Oh,
yeah.
I never sent you my address. That's on me. I'm blaming you here.
I never ordered you whiskey.
I
Harley
know.
got it.
Wait, do we actually have booze upstairs?
Oh yeah, I actually have a bottle.
Oh,
It's good, but some like Dominican drink my father-in-law gave me. But bring the pineapple drink. We got to call. Oh, John Sanchez is calling in.
Call from
John Sanchez.
Yo, John, what's the vibes right now?
How you doing? I'm over here in the belly of TQL Stadium as we're heading out in celebration right now.
Dude, how was it there being live?
The penalties was a roller coaster of emotion, as tense of an atmosphere as in the whole stadium as you can imagine. In our section all around, it was just crazy after each kick. The eruptions, the highs and the lows. It's incredible right now.
That must be amazing. Were you guys all questioning why Maxi wasn't coming up next, like us?
Yes, and I was like, in the back of my mind, I was like, I'm okay with him not coming up next.
Wow. You see, when I saw Hack and other guys come up there, I was actually nervous. I said, why is Maxi not going? Why were you happy about it?
Well, then, and for good reason, you were nervous because our defensive players struggled scoring penalty kicks.
Yeah, that's why I was a little stressed.
But what a ride! The vibe here is now starting to believe. Now we can believe. We can actually believe. Realistically, think we have a chance at this now.
I completely agree. I feel like now it's like this could be a magical season, like 2021, right? Like after this game, it feels like we have that magic.
The destiny of having Red Bull at home for the first time ever in the playoffs, Hudson River Derby in the playoffs, whichever stadium that is, it's just going to add to the theater of this playoff season. Wherever we play that game, whatever the result is, this is just building into something now. The way we've won and came back from this series to win in this first round is special.
Special moment. Couldn't agree more with you. You guys got anything for Jonathan before we let him go?
No, I just think MLS could get some of the best matchups that they've ever had in the postseason, because you got a Hudson River Derby in the next round, and on the other side of the bracket, if both LA teams win, then you get an El Tráfico in the conference final. So that could be
Apple TV and MLS are having the time of their lives. Now we just need Atlanta to beat Miami and to spoil their party, and it's the MLS that I love, and it's back to the MLS I love, not the Miami FC, Messi FC MLS.
So Sanchez, you feel safe leaving the stadium?
Safe? Yeah, we're all amongst. There's about 100 away traveling fans, 100. And we're all together. We're all talking about where to celebrate, what to hang out. It's an early night, 7 o'clock. And this city has casinos with live dealers. So I think there's going to be a lot of mischief tonight.
Appreciate you, Jonathan, for calling. Go celebrate. NYCFC. I hear him out loud. NYCFC. NYCFC. Yo, appreciate you guys making the trip. I know that was no joke. Thank you, Jonathan.
Yeah, we we drove out here in the van. We left last night at 9 o'clock. And it's it's a struggle, but we're here. So it was all worth it. The 11-hour van trip, it was all worth it for this win.
Fucking awesome, man. Go celebrate. Have fun. Thank you. Thank you for hopping on.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Good night, guys.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's post-match
We
press
got
conference.
Cushing.
Coaching and Cushing. If you have any questions, please raise your hand. We're going to start it with Anthony.
Do you guys hear the audio?
Hey, Coach, congratulations on the win. I know it was.
This guy.
I'll be really honest. When we kept giving up the chance of winning it reminded me of 2020 when we went to Orlando and had that crazy situation there. Right? It didn't remind me of 21 because we put most of those penalty shootouts away when we got the opportunity. But to have the composure and the calmness to actually put it away when we got the chance, we didn't. Obviously, the first few times, playoff football in MLS is so exciting for the neutral for these moments. So you just got to hope and pray that Lady Luck's on your side and that you can execute in the moment that you get the chance. And Micha's penalty for his age and experience was far beyond what he is.
Michael?
Hey, Nick, Mike Ander from Blue City Radio. Happy birthday to you, first of all, but got to ask you about a tough decision you had to make. You didn't end up sticking with Thiago, but second game in a row, Thiago's been hurt, and it's late in the game. That question about having a player that's so important, but also a player who might not be 100%, maybe he's only 75%, and you stick with him and you keep him in the game.
Yeah, you can see I'm going to bench a lot, using my coaching staff, using my medical staff. In these games, those decisions fall ultimately on a flip of a coin at time. You're getting informed information from the medical guys, and Thiago's obviously making emotional decisions. He doesn't want to come out the game. And, maybe in the future I flip that guy and take him out, or I take an important guy out. But tonight I trusted my gut. And, as head coach, you just got to back what you feel is the right decision, right? He's an important guy for us, probably one of our best performers all season. So it's difficult to take our captain out in a game where your season's going to end. So I went with it, and I thought he showed real grit and determination.
Trey?
Hey, Coach, can you talk a little bit about Matt Freese and what he's meant to this team? Maybe something we haven't seen off the field. Obviously had the huge performance in the penalties and has been amazing all season.
Yeah, Matt's last season, he came in 2023, right? And had to be patient to get the shirt. And him and Luis have fought it out and continue to. The goalkeeping department is so competitive. Tom Romero, and Alex Randalls. The reason why Matt Freese can compete at the level that he can is because of the chemistry and the cohesion that Rob has with the goalkeepers. Matt is growing into a real leader in the group. He has real presence in the dressing room. But just his desire, I say all the time, all I want in our locker room is guys that are hungry, that believe, and that have ambition. We have those three things, we have a chance, at least a chance. And Matt Freese, every time we missed, he just shows the ambition and the hunger to save another one tonight. And that is just a great example of a guy that is a real high contributor to a team.
Alec?
Hey, Coach. Congratulations on a great result. I just have a quick question. Obviously, as a longtime supporter and newer media member, we all know that Maxi Morales has been both incredibly important in several penalty shootouts and also has struggled in other penalty shootouts. I was wondering whose decision ultimately it was to not include him in the penalty shootout tonight, and if there was any specific reason for that.
Yeah, Maxi's been struggling with a little bit of muscle injury over the last two games. That's why he didn't start the first game here. Then he did, and I pushed him to start tonight. And in those last 10 minutes of the game, you could see that he was having a few problems with the quad, and it just wasn't right there. But I needed him to stay and asked him to stay in, and he's New York through and through, right? So he shows the real grit and desire to help the team. He is like a coach on the field. And when I take him out, it's difficult to get the structure and the organization. So I asked him to go through to 90 minutes, but it just wasn't possible for him to take. So we had to put him last based off. He just had a problem. But now he's over to the medical team to make sure he'll be okay for the Red Bull game.
Oliver?
Hi, thank you. This is Oliver Strand with Hudson River Blue. Happy birthday. This is quite a birthday present, I imagine.
Oliver, we're going to have to cut the press conference short. I apologize.
Okay. I'm sorry. If you could please speak to the performance of Justin Hack. Not only was he in defense again and played well, but his penalty that he took was extraordinary. If you could please talk to his performance.
Yeah, I've said it before. Listen, firstly, I'll say I was 40 this morning. I feel 60 now. But top guy, got New York in his blood, a real fighter, just relishes the moment, right? And you see the goalkeeper was in his ear, but he just takes the moment. So a real guy I can rely on.
Great. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
Recording stopped.
What's going on? We're back, guys. That was a little weird, a little abrupt, the ending, but I guess the next coach was coming in.
I heard Lucha Acosta was at the door yelling at the refs, and they had to cut it off before he hurt somebody.
Yeah, no. Nick had just had that Skyline chili and was just had to get out of there.
It hit him.
Yeah, just hit him at the wrong point.
My guess is they were going to MLS. MLS probably had him set up for to go on the wrap-up show.
That makes
You guys
sense.
find
Yeah,
funny
that's
that the reason he said Max couldn't take a PK is that he's injured, so he could play 90 minutes, but he can't step up and take a PK. But Thiago
Oh,
Martins can.
yeah.
It's just-
Also, yeah, you put Martins up there who can't even walk. Yeah.
Pochettino is in the stands for Orlando Charlotte.
Who?
Head coach for U.S. men's national team.
Oh, got it. Oh, Pochettino. Oh, that's pretty crazy.
That's interesting.
And while he could have signed Matt Freeze dominated, he should have just came out here.
Exactly.
You know what? He's got a presser tomorrow, so let's see. Maybe someone asks him about it. After seeing Freeze's performance.
Rick says, "Can we build a free statue yet?" Yeah, it's getting to that point right now. Free status level, legendary level. Exactly, is what I'm trying to say.
But Freeze is a guy you talk about people who are leaving at the end of the season. At what point do you have to spend serious money to keep him here and lock him in?
I think it's worth every penny, though.
Has there ever in MLS been a goalkeeper DP spot used?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh,
No?
yeah.
Guzan. Guzan. Guzan
Guzan's a DP?
He was when he first came over.
Recording in progress.
Oh, we got another player. So I'm gonna
Micha,
my
Press
guy.
conference, we have.
Yeah, I scored a goal. I showed them that they need to be a little bit more quiet. So yeah, I'm just super happy with it.
Oliver?
Hi, thank you. Oliver Strand with Hudson River Blue. To follow up on that, and this was actually the question I was going to ask you. Watching on TV, it looked like that you had some words with the goalkeeper, or the goalkeeper had some words with you, and then you gave him a killer's smile. Can you tell us what the exchange was?
Yeah, he came to me. He tried to disturb me. I told you I was more than confident that I will score. He told me no chip, no chip. I told him watch out. So yeah, I did not chip. I put it in the top bin, and yeah, really sweet.
Benjamin?
And of course, now a big game going into the next round. You'll take on the Red Bulls. What's the feeling of having the Hudson River Derby in the playoffs?
This was before the game when we know it was a little bit more motivation for us because we will play at home against Red Bull. We all know what this means for our fans, and yeah, we will prepare well and make sure to beat them again.
Anthony?
Micha, you've now completed the 3-game series. Obviously, congratulations, you made it through. What are your thoughts having done this in how this process was, whether it be exciting or whatever? What are your feelings now that it's over?
What can I say? Super happy about it. It's like a relief, but it's not over. I think I said not many time ago, I said we will try to go until the end, first win. And yeah, now we go into the semifinals, try to do the same. And like I said, we are all confident, all super happy because I think everybody in that dressing room deserves this. The club deserves this. So, like I said, super happy about this, and it's not end.
Ben, you have another one? All right, and we'll close it off with Christian.
Michi, can you just talk about Matt Freeze for a second? Because he had that huge save in the first half from Luca Reggiano, the penalties. What does it do for you as a defender to know you have such a reliable goalkeeper behind you?
What can I say about him? He is really a beast. I was watching some nominations and he was not even in the top 3. I don't know how is this possible, but I think he's just proving again the haters, and he really deserved it. I said also not many time ago, I said this guy is always in the gym, always doing his rehab, always doing with the rope outside. He is just a machine, and it's super happy to have him because it means a lot when he saved the game. And also congrats, I think he saved 4 penalties, and for me it was just to put the cherry on top, how you say.
Great. Thank you, everybody.
Recording stopped.
That man gets me so excited. I know he was trying to keep it cool and composed, but I was still getting hyped.
Yeah, man. It was one of you chose to mute yourself, so if you want to unmute yourself, you got to do it. They said I can't do it. But he said I love that they asked him, and they're like, so do you still like playing him? He's like, I guess. Such an epic line, dude. So fun. By the way, Santi liked our stupid gif about like FC Cincinnati getting a funeral. It's Santi, if you're listening in, call the show. Tell your emotions. Let the fans hear it. We need a player to call in. You know what? I want to invite like Andres Jason when he doesn't have a game going. Like, just call in, enjoy it. Oh, this has been fun, guys.
No, this has been great.
Yeah,
this
it's been good.
Looking forward to the next round. It's you got Charlotte and Orlando right now. You got Miami and Atlanta later on. Let's see. Like Sanchez said, let's hope Atlanta gets the job done and quiets down Miami, and it becomes a regular MLS event.
Yeah, and not only that, but if Atlanta wins, we get home field advantage if we beat the Red Bulls, right?
Oh, we keep it going. Let's drink more, guys, and let's all watch Atlanta together. We will stay on this stream overnight. This is a watch-a-thon.
I could see Mike's face, Mike Andrade. He's like, I need to get off this shit immediately. Like, I am done. 2 hours and 50 minutes was 50 minutes more than I was expecting. I'm going home, even though he's already home.
This is move my poster up.
I love that, by the way.
The
That
championship
is so
poster.
cool.
That's a print. The guy who took that print was basically like, he posted it, and I was like, I sent him a message. I said, you should sell those. And he goes, I don't know how to do that. And I was like, well, print them up and sell them. So he sold it, and then I said, do me a favor, sign it. And he signed the back of it. I wanted his signature to be right there in the bottom in the corner, and I was like, I see his signature right there. No, he signed to the back.
He wanted you to see every part of that celebration. That's a good guy right there. Anything else from you guys before we might shoot a podcast after this? So all the listeners now,
crazy.
This watch-a-thon's going to keep going for the podcast, but we want to let these guys go because I'm sure they're tired of listening to us be idiots.
Thank you so much for putting this all together. You guys do so much better on the video and all the the producing side of it. Thanks for having us, because it's been great. I couldn't imagine watching this game by myself. I'd be running around and I'd be making my wife crazy, making the dog crazy. So.
No, this was so much fun, guys. Thank you for joining us. This makes the game so much more fun to watch with more NYCFC fans. So I am happy we did this, and let's do it again. Hopefully not this season, because we'll be home for the rest of the season.
Oof.
Yes,
that would be epic.
This is so much better than the total implosion game the last time.
So much
better all around. Yeah.
JR still like, this game was boring.
No, I'm just happy. I can't believe we made it through. I'm just like, I'm amazed. I'm still scared somehow. I don't know why. I'm still somehow scared, but I can't believe we made that through. It's amazing.
I think everything after this is gravy. Everything after this is gravy. I mean, we made this. This is farther than I expected us to make it. After Red Bull's gravy too. Yeah.
Yeah. After Red
Bull. It's gonna be good gravy. Yeah.
See, part of the reason why I don't do video is because JR's changed his camera angle like 5 times.
Seriously, I didn't even notice that. You went to a different. I think he's in a different apartment right now. He traveled.
When did he change his shirt?
He's changed wait! I wanted to see the chest here.
I was the only one not wearing New York City FC colors. I feel like I had to put it on. And then if we had lost for some reason, I would have gotten blamed. Like, it would have been JR's chest there. Was the reason I lost. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna put the jersey on.
Guys, it's been so fun. Let's wrap it. Thank you, guys. Appreciate everybody who was listening. Thank you so much. This has been awesome.
Peace.